Wow. Amazing. I had hit. I had hiccups this morning. Man, that's shit. That shit sucked. I didn't have hiccups for that long though, honestly. I don't know what I'm bitching about. But I just hate getting hiccups because like they tend to stay for the whole day for me. But I mean, I'm not jinxing myself. Knock on wood, I guess. Okay, you might have noticed something different. My VTuber image has moved slightly. It's because like I keep blocking the goddamn text with my fat ass body. Like, wait, hold on, I gotta close something. I just keep blocking story text with my fat ass body, and like, I just don't think that's conducive. I swear. Oh my god. I'm finally doing it. I'm finally trying to upgrade the traces to max. The necessary traces to max. Shit is crazy. You know, you're just like, what changed? I'm getting owned in combat. That's what changed. I feel like this is not the person I should be upgrading stuff for, though. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll give you a hand.
I don't think I've fully built Nongong yet either. Nadner B television. Am I supposed to say the underscore? Is that what it's called? Fuck, I forgot what it's called. Okay. Gotcha on a Monday, we are truly fried. It is actually fried. You're so right. You know, honestly, for the past 2 weeks, I think, from the last time I streamed to now, like, I haven't done anything serious on Gotcha. All I've done is, like, sit on my ass and log in daily, but that's about it. It's just my name backwards. Brendan is fine. Oh. I'm so stupid. I'm like, you know what? It never occurs to me to read things backwards. Wait, that might be actually kind of normal. I'm like, damn, should I have gone on that? Maybe. If I was more intelligent. If I was like a Sherlock Holmes type guy, maybe I would have figured it out. Too bad. I'm like more like a Watson. I'm like, what? That's crazy, Sherlock. You're not gonna do that, Sherlock. What? Although I do understand, like, okay, I kind of envy, but at the same time, I'm just like, damn. Like, there's this one part in Sherlock, like, in the very beginning, when he get, like, introduced, like, he says to Watson, like, hey, you know, oh shit, the combat is so loud, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, hold on. Let me edit the noise. So, like, he says to Watson, you know, I don't know, like, the places of the planets. I don't know like the order of the planets. I don't even know the planets' names. I don't know like to do I don't know how to do like I don't know basic facts about the world. I don't know. He's like, really? And he's like, yep. And he's like, so what do you keep up in there then? And he's just like, well, all I do keep up there is things that are relevant to case solving in England. Like the different patterns of dirt in England. And like if they track on your shoes, how do they look? He knows that kind of stuff, but like does he know how to cook like an eggs benedict? No, he doesn't know. So it's just like how to say, he says that keeping things in his mind that are not useful to case solving is useless, so he just throws it out. He just doesn't keep anything like that in his head. Which I kind of envy. Like, imagine having something like that, like, you could dedicate your whole life to, that you could just, like, keep a repository on strictly, and, like, everything else will just take care of itself. But here's the thing. Like, Holmes has no bitches, okay? Let's just say that. So, like, he has nobody helping him, like, not even as in, like, a wife or a husband. He just has no bitches, like, no friends, no nothing. Not, like, before Watson came along, right? So, he doesn't know how to cook. He doesn't know how to clean. And you're just like, damn, you live like this? Like, how are you still alive, man? Okay. No offense to Sherlock. He's like a genius, but damn, he's stupid on normal things. And that's his like major flaw that he has to like overcome in his character arc. So, I mean, why would you read things backwards? LOL. I don't know. Say if I was smarter, if I was quicker like Sherlock, I'm like not a beast, just a disguise for the name Brendan. Like, you know, like maybe I would have figured that out. No, I never read like, no, I never watched BBC's Sherlock. Like, I never watched it. I know it was really popular, and like for my demographic, it was supposed to be hitting me, right? Like, apparently a lot of like a lot of women enjoyed it, right? And I was just like, okay, it was supposed to hit my demographic, I guess. You know, I love mysteries, I love shit like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like I played Disco Elysium to completion. That was great. I love that shit. And then I played Ace Attorney. That was a lot of fun. Um, but that was like several years back actually. But like anyway, what was the last time I did a mystery thing? I think I watched something that was kind of mystery recently. I just don't know what. Anyway, yeah, like, see, I'm so bad at telling people what the fuck I've been doing. Like, I totally forgot I just did that. I totally forgot I did that. Like, when people say, like, what did you do over your weekend? And I'm like, I technically went to, like, 5 places or something like that. But then, like, when I come down to it, I'm just, I don't remember. I feel like good experiences are wasted on me. Wait, no, I don't want, like, bad things to happen to me. Fuck off. You hitting the Cumberbatch vision on that shit? Yeah, oh my god, I never watched it, but I always reference the Mind Palace bit. He's like, let me into my Mind Palace. And he's like, oh, Liberty Bell and stuff. And he's like sorting things out in his mind. That shit is iconic. That shit is so stupid. He's like accessing his like sub-level 2 autism or something like that. And he's like you wouldn't understand. And he's like moving shit in in the air. I'm like doing it right now, but like you can't see it. But like, you know, he's like fucking like moving around like ghostly words around with his arms. That shit is iconic. That shit is so funny. I mean, yeah, that is how autism works. I'm pretty sure 100%. That shit is so good. I reference it all the time. I just say like Liberty Bell and then people understand what I'm saying. Like Liberty Bell. That shit is so stupid. Alright. Honestly, Sherlock is so funny, but like, it's like funny because he doesn't know. Like, he doesn't know he's funny. Alright. Like, I know you're supposed to take him seriously and all that, and he's like such a great inquisitive mind, but nah, that's just funny, man. He's just funny. Alright. No offense, I guess, if he doesn't want to be taken as a jester, but like, you know, he is kind of funny. Like, you just can't help but be funny sometimes. You know, there's some, you know, I realize, you know what I mean? Back then, I used to be more into streamers, I guess, and I used to actually watch people on goddamn Twitch. Can you believe that shit? Anyway, I hate Twitch. I hate Twitch as, like, the way that the player works. I can't speed the player up, and the player doesn't let me go back in time. Like, YouTube streaming is actually innovative for that shit. Can you believe that's actually, like, not a feature until, like, YouTube introduced it? Like, to go back in the player? Like, honestly, I don't really... Okay, maybe that's really mean. But, like, when I watch a streamer, I don't really care what chat has to say. Like, I'm not reading all that. Like, of course, when I'm a streamer, of course I'm reading my chat. But, like, when I'm watching another streamer, I don't care about the chat, and I don't care about interacting. Like, I personally don't interact with the streamer. I just watch them. Like, I guess I'm a lurker. I'm a no good for nothing lurker, I guess. But honestly, I think lurkers are the bloodline, the backbone of all of this shit. But, you know, what do I know? You know, fuck off. You know, like, I get being a lurker because I am a lurker. So, you can technically go backwards in the Twitch stream while it's live because since the VOD is uploading. I guess so. I haven't been on Twitch in, like, years. Like, I haven't watched it just because of that for years. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck is this? Okay, electric, physical, ether. What the hell? You know, I hate it when they shill seed because I have only one electric person in my fucking team that I can use, and that's not Harumasa, that's Yanagi. I can't use Harumasa. I suck ass at him. Alright. I mean, I guess you could call that skill issue. And I didn't buy his potential. Oh, I don't know if his potential is that good, though. for people with like no skill. So I use it sometimes. It is helpful for hunting clips in my VODs. Huh. I mean, I know that in order for me to become bigger, I guess, I need to, like, upload clips of, like, my own shit. But honestly, I'm really stupid. Like, not, like, stupid in the sense of, I don't know what I'm doing. But it's like, okay, maybe it's a bit of that. But, like, it's like, I don't know when I'm funny. I don't know. Like, I don't know if people laughed at that moment. Like, I legit don't know if it's good. If it's, like, a good bit or something like that. I legit don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I said that. Whatever. It's not that funny. Like, for me anyway. It's because it's just, like, stuff I say. I don't know. This is why I'm not fit to be a streamer, honestly. Like, this shit is... like, I'm just so dense and obtuse when it comes to my own strengths that it's just, like, you know... It's contradictory to what you need to have to be as a streamer. Like, the mentality you need as a streamer. Why is these crosses slightly misaligned, I feel like? Am I, like, fucked up in the head? Alright, but, like, the plus crosses over here. Anyway, but I'm just not... I just don't recognize the strengths of my streaming style because I just normally would not watch streamers like me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not hitting my own demographic. I don't know. It's like when okay, here's the thing. I do watch my own VOD sometimes just to see if like the audio came out right and stuff like that, or I could do some better in terms of mixing. You know what I mean? Like, is my combat too loud and stuff like that? And like, am I speaking too fast? I'm usually speaking too fast, but like, am I speaking too fast? And then it's like, I'm okay. I guess but I'm like not that funny. You know? Is that mean? Oh well. If your objective is coming gig, then playing gacha games in the middle of the day is not prime time. Just do it for fun, IMO. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I think the problem is that I think I was raised with the mentality of it's not worth pursuing unless you're trying to make it something lucrative. You know what I mean? And that's kind of been poison for basically my entire life. Like, anything I did for fun was kind of, like, considered a waste of time. You know what I mean? And now look at me. I'm like a glutton. I'm like doing excess and doing things like that are fun on my own time, because like I just constantly was ridiculed for it. Not ridiculed, but like constantly steered away from it. Now, I'm not saying that my parents were like, you know, like bad people. They were just really concerned about, like, especially me, about like what could I possibly do in my life. You know what I mean? Like, you could call them no faithers, and sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I feel like they do have no faith. You know what I mean? In terms of like what I could possibly do. But then at the same time, I'm playing gacha games in the middle of the day, so like, could you blame them? No politics, but I blame capitalism. I blame scarcity. Sekai wa. Sekai wa. I can't fucking say that. I blame capitalism. Yeah, I think it's actually like, you know, no politics in the chat, but like, you know, it has, like, you have to realize how much it's kind of corroded all of our systems of being. You know what I mean? Like, how much is it my thoughts and my desires obfuscated by what the mode of society, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's so sad sometimes. I get sometimes kind of sad about it. I'm just like, you know, but it's kind of pointless to think about it at the same time. Like, who could I have been outside of this system? But then, like, well, you can't. You know what I mean? You can't, because it's pointless. It's pointless to think about it, because, like, yeah, what if? What if, okay? Suck my balls is like a what if, you know? Maybe yesterday I could have gotten, you know, like a smoothie instead of tacos, you know? What if? Is that mean? Okay, but should have gone with actually, if it's physical, maybe I should stop relying on Yanagi to carry me through everything. I swear. I mean, she's always been there for me, but okay, wait. I could just wait. Okay, I use Yeshegwong on this bit. Okay, we're not stupid. We're smart. We're smart. We're not dilly-dallying. Okay, and then deploy this team. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Well, fine. Let's enter combat. I don't give a fuck. Okay. No politics, but everything is politics. Yeah, that's the problem. You're like, no politics, but everything is political. Like, I'm not, like, how do you say? I'm not gonna play coy and be like, yes, I'm just apolitical or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, everything is politics. Like, legit. Because, like, isn't politics about the relation of who gets what? You know what I mean? Like, what, like, the management of people is politics. and people is people, and people is you. So, like, I'm not under the delusion that things are apolitical. You know what I mean? Like, I know that there's some people out there in the world that believe, like, oh, just shut up about it. You know, it's not political. Like, why are you trying to always make things political? I'm not under the delusion that things are not political. Like, I think I dispelled this illusion when I was like, honestly, okay, if you had to think about it, like, I knew pretty much my entire life. Like, probably when I was 6, I've had my first, like, thought. But, like, um, but, like, when I was, but, like, I think when I was around, like, 11 or something, I was like, yeah, this shit is not, like, everything is political. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because of who I was that I had no choice but to accept that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is supposed to be my fight, right? Like, I'm Yeshigwon. I'm supposed to beat the shit out of this guy, right? Being apolitical is a political stance. Yeah, i.e. you have the luxury of not thinking about your political landscape. Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't think... Not unfortunately, but, like... I guess it was a bit unfortunate that I had to think about it when I was so young. But, like, yeah. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. That's why I just didn't really understand it when people were like, this doesn't concern me. Oh, hell yeah, it concerns you, bitch. What do you mean it doesn't concern you? This health bar is not moving. It's just believe, okay? I'm trying. Okay, I turned on manual chain, and I'm still trying to get used to it. Because, like, I'm just, like, if there's a reason why I don't enjoy ZZZ combat, maybe it's because I, like, always do auto chain, you know what I mean? Maybe add some complexity to my life, you know? To the ZZZ combat, you know what I mean? Because, like, ZZZ combat is fun, but I feel like I could be doing a lot more if I just learned manual, you know what I mean? Like, if a lot of people are having fun doing manual, I should probably learn how to do manual, is what I'm saying. Like, I bought these characters, you know? I should use the whole goddamn kit. I should use the mayonnaise and the ketchup, you know? Like, fuck off. Hi, Log Spring. I'm stuck in a corner because of you. I don't know if that was the right button, but I think there are other factors. The ketchup is on the floor. What the hell? But to be honest, is there ever a point where your ability to play action games is actually tested? ZZ is not the best place to get tested. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? If you want it to actually get tested, you play like Dark Souls or something, right? Like, isn't that like considered like the evergreen test? You got me, even though I did all that shit to avoid you. I hate you. Or is it mostly a bunch of stat checks? There are other factors. The ketchup is on the floor. What? Oh, Dark Souls is not an action game. Really? No, I thought you were talking about, like, testing your ability of combat, right? I think I was conflating it with action. If you meant, like, specifically action, I don't even know. Action is just so generic of a term. I don't even... Like, what is action, man? I mean, I feel like I'm getting action when I play, like, fucking Disco Elysium, but then I'm not really getting action when I play Disco Elysium, because that lady will not give me some fuck. So, like at that point... Alright. Think Dante must die in DMC. I never played Devil May Cry. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't play many games. Maybe I should get out there. You know what I mean? And be embarrassing in front of millions of people. Millions. Alright. Whatever. Wait, what is the other team? Okay, that's Ether, that's Electric, that's Ice, that's Physical. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I think I could probably split Non-Gong up. I'm gonna be honest. I think Angels is just like overkill. The whole Chizao. Okay, single hit point attacks Score attack mode. If you fail, if you get hit once or you don't reach a high enough damage rating. Oh, like combat that has ratings. God, I'm such a terrible person to ask this, 'cause like I know fuck all about games. I'm gonna be honest. I spend a lot of time playing games, but not exploring. I'm gonna be honest. Did you know that Overwatch's 10-year anniversary is coming up? That shit is scary. That shit is just demonic. Can't believe it's been 10 years since I've been playing Overwatch. I'm gonna be honest. And I still play. So like, I mean, okay, there was like 2 years I think I didn't play at all, and there was like about like a year in between of that. Okay, there's like some years I did not play at all. But overall, I've been consistently like I've played Overwatch at least like I would say like how to say it. If I have to think about like different instances where I logged in as like a time I've played, like at least like 5 times a year. Is that a lot? Okay. Well, I guess it depends on how long each session is. I don't know. I know when and why I play Overwatch. Does that make sense? Like everything is like, you know, like I think everyone knows this, but like it's like the phenomena when people start biting their nails because they want fiber. You know what I mean? Like you're doing this because of a lack of something. You know what I mean? Or like a desire for something. And right at this moment, I am unemployed. So like, probably I want to play Overwatch. So like, how to say it? Because like in that game, the decisions you make impact the final result, right? And like you want to make a positive impact and win the game. Does that make sense? It just, I feel like a lot of things in our lives right now, I mean, it's not just me, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be relatable here, okay? That like we feel like things are desperately out of our control. You know what I mean? And I think that's why I started playing Overwatch again. Like, you gotta be real with yourselves. Like, myself anyway. Why is it still activating chain? Maybe it's like, I deactivated it on my phone, but maybe it's different on my computer, question mark? Or am I just not doing it right? I was holding out basic, but, you know, whatever. I do, unfortunately. I bought that shit on launch. I deleted my Blizzard account like 5 years ago. You can just make another one. It's free to play now, lol. But, I mean, some people, though, have to, how to say, you have to cold turkey it, and I understand. That's why you have to delete it. 2016 economic strain, never heard of her. I'm not giving Blizzard my data. Yeah, there's also an ethical standpoint as well. You know what I mean? Like, I like, here's the thing. Like, I enjoy Overwatch, and I understand, like, if I was to boycott Blizzard, then, like, you know, we have to look at the logical consistency of, like, my boycotts, per se. You know what I mean? Like, I should be a vegan, right? Like, shouldn't I be a vegan, then? If I, like, really want to dramatically decrease the harm to the world. You know what I mean? And then when you think about that, it's a little overwhelming, right? Like, you think about all the things you could be doing. That's why, this is why I get stuck in my own thoughts a lot. Because, like, I tend to, like, sometimes just doing the smallest step is the best thing to do. But sometimes I just take it way too far. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what if at the end of it all, like... But then, like, it logically, morally doesn't line up either. You know what I mean? So, like, who is this for? Like, because I'm actually not taking it to its extreme. You know what I mean? Like, I have not reached the extreme. Because, like, in order to reach the extreme, I think I have to, like, leave the boundaries of, like, my moral consideration. I have to, like, start thinking like AI, essentially, is what I mean. And then that would go against my ethics, basically, because I realize at the end of the day I'm selfish, you know what I mean? And there are some things that are not logical to the saving of people. Oh, why I suck balls. All right, save is like to maximizing good in the world. Some things I would just outright contradict because I personally just think no. You know what I mean? Um, I did the same. Oh, it was never a problem of addiction. LOL. Huh? I get it. Because you know how to say I'm playing a gotcha game. You know what I mean? So it's always gonna be on the back of my mind. I did the same with Riot Games. Their anti-cheat Vanguard is cooked. I'm pretty sure Hoyo has games also have kernel access. Yeah, they do. Um, Vanguard. My brother played Valorant on my computer for some time. uh, yeah, I deleted Riot stuff right after. I'm just not into Valorant. See, the problem is that like in order to participate in the things you like, you have to subscribe to like demonic ass systems. Like, and then people are like, well, when's the end of this? I don't know. I don't know. When's the end? And it's like at some point you're just gonna realize everyone's collecting fucking data on me and nothing's happened yet. Like, like they're just gonna give me like ads, I guess, you know what I mean, and try to like fuck with my mind. But like at the end of the day, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? I mean, if you're into how to say it, if your life, in order to live it to the fullest, has to dip into some stuff that is considered unsavory, you know what I mean, by the wider public, then I get why you would want your information not to be shared or tracked or anything like that. You know what I mean? And like on a personal level, yeah, people shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like not people, but like companies shouldn't do that, like on principle basis. But like it's just like, it's so big. Like it's like a big ass. Is this the fucking what's it called? Big old octopus painting. All right. MiHoYo, every MiHoYo game does have an invasive anti-cheat. Yes, same with every Riot game. It's not the worst anti-cheat ever seen, but Riot's pretty bad. MiHoYo is actually relatively easy to circumvent. Yeah, because like people have private servers and stuff like that. So it's just like, bro, I wish I knew how to navigate computers. I really wish I did. I mean, everyone's like on my fucking YouTube recommendation page is like saying start Linux, get into Linux. I'm just like, damn, that's a lot of work. I mean, it sounds kind of fun though. I mean, I know there's like options like Linux Mint or something like that, like the little mint thingy, but I don't know. If only I had more passion and zeal for life. All right. I'm gonna be honest. It's just a motivation thing. I admit I'm too garbage. I need to bring non-gong to the table. All right. That's not a function of anti-cheat. There's people telling me to run their own host services. Anti-cheat is a separate application. See, this is why I said I need computer literacy. I don't even know how this works. Okay. So the anti-cheat is a separate application that runs at all times on your system. But you would think that like an anti-cheat or something like that would be able to like circumvent that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, like prevent like private servers from happening. You know what I mean? Like, we detected that something is like mimicking our shit on your computer. Well, we'll figure out manual shade a different time, right? Let me see. Where is it? Is it like input? No. Graphics? I feel like no. Other? Run in city, chain attack, auto mode. Yeah, see, I switched on manual on my phone, but not here. So I still have to do deadly assault too, man. What the hell? I guess I don't know how it works. At the end of the day, if you have access to the hardware, you always have a way to get around developer restrictions. Yeah, because like you're the guy with the shit. You're the one actually dicking around with your parts. So I mean, wait, that sounds wrong. So if you're on your own private server and have the executable of your machine, there isn't much a dev can do. See, this is what I mean. Arya just has so much more days time if you're able to do that. You know, maybe I could have done it with Vivian, honestly, but just have manual on. When will you be stunned? Oh shit. Oh fuck, wrong guy. I mean, whatever. So obviously, if you modify the executable and try jumping into the Death Star, you just smoke you for that shit. Yeah. Okay. I sort of understand it, but then I think if you grilled me on it, it would come loose threads. You know what I mean? Wow, who is this robot girl character? Oh, it's she like wears like a glamour in order to make people think she's human, cause like it's more marketable that way. And she fears that people won't like who she really is, cause she's like a combat mech. So, jeez. All right. So that's why she wears like a human skin. Okay, there we go. Freaky, but to be honest, I prefer the robot look. Some people say the same thing, like, you know, live your life authentically. I think she looks cute, either way. And, like, the problem with her robot mode is, like, how to say, she wears the human mode kind of like a mask, so she's, like, pretty, like, she's very confident and very, like, you know, idle sparkly when she's a human being skin mask thing. But when she's her robot mode, she gets very, like, flustered. Because she has a lot of complexes about people seeing her as a robot, as I've said before. Ice physical. Okay, I need to stop going back. I already read the goddamn thing. Okay. Well, this is a Miyabi moment. Miyabi moment if I've seen one. All right. Metal leads, flesh bleeds. I mean, how to say it? Am I looking forward to robot overlords? I mean, like, not really. I'm gonna be honest. When I was younger, I'd be like, sounds kind of intriguing. But now I'm older, I'm just like, damn. You know, this is a fucked up project. But at least it's human beings who make that project. You know what I mean? What am I doing? I'm just like switching when I see it. I'm gonna be honest. When am I gonna see a disorder? Is anyone ever gonna show me one? I want to see your disorders. Please show me your disorder. I showed you mine. Alright. I'm just gonna ult this. I want these guys away from me. Okay. Okay, this fight feels like the Zolde fight, where it's like it actually is easier than the Zolde fight, I think, because like at least there's some clear blocks you can do, and he actually gets staggered. But the Zolde fight, I'm just like, damn, like this lady's just making moves I can't track. Does Anomaly suck against this guy? All right. Instead of Omnicline, A has nothing to do with the design language of robots. No, is Adeptus Mechanicus. No clue. Adeptus Mechanic is Warhammer 40k faction. Oh, lol. Okay, figures. I've heard of Adeptus Mechanicus because like there's so many memes about Warhammer, but like that's about it. I'm so. Don't ever ask me what the hell's going on in there. I feel like Warhammer 40k people can't even tell you either. So,
Leave the rest to me. My blade.
like some of them could tell you, but most of them could not. There's just too much. There's too much lore. I'm not a 40k tabletop player. I just enjoy the setting casually by osmosis. Yeah, it's just like what I'm getting from Warhammer is just the world's about a lot of suffering. But because they suffer so much, there's a beauty in it in terms of like humans will try to prevail and stuff like that. Or it's just like, damn, look how sad this world is. At least we don't live in that world, am I right? It's like a hyper reality, I think. Warhammer is just a bunch of veiled justification for fascism. So why is it always like the? I mean, okay, I've heard that there's been some switch out in terms of the main demographic for Warhammer. That's been happening for the past couple of years. Used to be like a chud thingy, and now it's not as much of a chud thingy. And like, I think the Warhammer developers aren't chuds themselves, so it's just like.
Good work, Chief.
This is the first time I ever used the word chud on stream. I was just like, I don't even use that word in my normal vocabulary, but like that's the only way I can describe it. It's people who are like politically not progressive, but they're not in any places of power. You know what I mean? Isn't that like the word for it? I don't know, man. Also has a lot of colloquial like. Ooh, why does this score look garbage? One would argue it's a failed satire over the course of 40 years. I mean, but 40 years is a lot of times for a satire to fail. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, maybe it's because you kept the bit running for too long. You know? If you keep the bit running for too long, I'm pretty sure that's like room for it to fail. Okay? Chutter Smackle. Open the door! I mean, no? Not opening the door. Leave me alone! Alright. Although the sun is very bright today. Like, it's like The Simpsons, you know what I mean? Simpsons was kind of a satire on, the nuclear family unit type TV shows where it's like the father is like the perfect patriarch and like everyone else falls in line and stuff like that. At the end of the day, the whole thing is like, I'm glad this family is together through the rules that we've set for it by society, and that's how we create a productive family unit or something. But then like Homer was supposed to be kind of the opposite of that. He was supposed to be like a fucking doddering husband that basically was like a big baby. But he, in a way, for him trying his best was being human. You know what I mean? Have you seen the Ring camera clip? Dude, I'm not on the internet. I talk like I'm on the internet, but I really am not. Like, when I think about like what people know from the internet and like what they reference, I'm just like, damn, I really am not on the internet. I don't go on Twitter. Like, the only social media I use is YouTube. And like, people are like, that doesn't really count as a social media. You don't really talk to nobody. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. I only go on YouTube. Yeah, I only go on YouTube. Damn. Okay, I guess I am really just like a fucking, what's it called, troll under the bridge in terms of modern media. All right. My impression on Twitter is some 40k fans have moved to Helldivers. Simpsons were lower class, middle class when they started airing. Now are incredibly wealthy. Yeah, I mean, it was that big of a house on a single income. When I was younger and I watched it, I was just like, that's impossible. I was like, no way. He's the only one with the job. Surely Marge is like a side hustle or something. You know what I mean? And nope. Surely the kids are doing something. Nope. How do they pay all the time for Bart's damages on the school and shit? I'm gonna be honest. Is that rude? Okay, if Miyabi doesn't clear that, I guess we just kill ourselves, I think. No, I think we just play more optimally. Alright. Do you think we bring Yanagi in, or... I don't know. I think I just need to be smarter. That's right. Let's just do the same thing all over again, but smarter. um, yeah, honestly, like I just couldn't believe that. Like, I was just like, okay, the Simpsons just probably just live somewhere I can't relate to. There we go. That's what I assumed when I was younger. I have to go after the guy with the gun, I think, because he's always the guy who's standing back and standing
Resistance is futile.
away from us. Maybe I was lying. Maybe this guy really does like some action. Never mind. He was like going for me, man. Alright. I think I accidentally keep overstacking or some shit. I'm gonna be honest. And I didn't even have to ult that. That's so cool. Okay, I will do this. The fucking golden parries. Okay, I will do them. Jeez, y'all are so mean. Instead of just outright ignoring them. Where watch YouTube? Oops. Save. You know, one time, you know, sometimes, you know, we all think about our cringe moments, right? Sometimes in the middle of the night, or like you're doing something, you're just cringe. You know what I mean? Like you're brushing your teeth and you think about that one time, like, you know. So like one time, I actually wrote in a streamer's chat. I don't regret it now though, but this used to be a cringe moment for me. I don't give a fuck anymore. But like, it's a long explanation to why I don't give a fuck anymore. But like, but like, you know, one time I wrote in the chat something incomplete, and I was like, God fucking damn it, I'm such a stupid loser. Like I was like at streamer, and then I wrote something and I didn't finish my sentence, and I just confused the stream, and I was like, sorry for wasting your time. And I felt bad. But then when, later on in life, I was just like, you know what, it was just a mistake. So like, why am I being so hard on myself? And then I continued brushing my teeth, like, you know. Like, see, like, it doesn't even matter. Like the things that, like,
Good work, team.
see, I'm doing much better, I feel like. Am I not doing much better? When I'm actually kind of like half locked in. I'm not giving my full lock in, of course not. That's only for very special occasions. Like Christmas! Alright. Oh, shut the fuck up. Alright. I have to lock in on what? Decorating a tree? Alright. I don't even decorate a tree. I'm too... I'm too anti-American for that? Nah, that's not right. I'm pretty American.
Leave the rest to me, please.
Okay, that's just rude. Will I ever?
Waste of time.
You're projecting. What is there to watch on YouTube? Video essays? That's mostly what I listen to. Like, it's gotta be a good 30 minutes and stuff, you know what I mean? You're like, why don't you listen to podcasts? I hate podcasts. I hate how they talk in podcasts. I'm gonna be honest. And you're like, what's the difference between them talking podcasts and like them? I don't know. There's just something very viscerally different, and I don't know how to, like, okay, I will try to describe it, but you might disagree with me, but like, I know I'm right. It's like, they're like always like trying to like, it's like the radio host compared to like,
Swear on my
it's like less casual. You know what I mean? In my opinion, like when you're trying to do an informative podcast, it's less casual. So like, it's just like they tell you facts. It's like NPR or something, and I don't want to go listen to NPR, man. Like, I don't know, and they're always speaking like the ooh kind of tone, like ooh, like how do I mimic it? Let me read something. Let me go find something to read. All right. Where's the readable? God damn it! Where's something I can read? Give me something to read. All right. Okay, I can read like a character description or some bullshit, right? Energy regen 20%. When the equipper is a support character and uses an EX special attack or an ultimate, the damage dealt by all squad members increases by 18% for 25. Give it! Stop! I don't care! Don't talk to me like that! I feel like a big fucking baby when they talk to me like that. Like I need to be told in like a patronizing tone how this is set and how this is, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up! Where she with reading comprehension moment. Yeah, like I hate podcasts and how they talk to me, okay? I'm just not for it. It's a complex I have in my entire life, but it's like it's like, like in what you call it? Back to the Future, Marty McFly has a thing when people call him chicken and he gets goaded into doing anything they want because like if you just call him a chicken, he'll like get really mad. Like that's me, but it's like when you patronize me, like when you act like I'm a big stupid ass, I'm just gonna be like really mad. Um, not and like it's like and like if you call me a stupid ass, I'm like fine, that's fine, you know what I mean? But like it's in the sort of like subtle certain ways people talk and people behave around me. And when they do that, when they patronize me, because they assume they just chalk me up to being someone too stupid to understand what they're saying. And that's when it really pisses me off. That's what gets me really mad. That's what gets my goat. But here's the thing. It's only when I'm trying to actually like here's the thing. People are like, "Oh, then oh, this is just free reign to act stupid in the chat and stuff like that." You know what I mean? Like people are like, "Oh, if you don't like me I'll just patronize you in the chat." Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about that for like randos. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry guys, but like it's just like I don't know. But like it's like when I'm trying to get something out of somebody, which I'm not trying to get out of chatters. You know what I mean? I'm just having a good discussion with chatters. But like when I'm trying to actually like get something done and the people patronize me, I literally will lose my shit in like the next room. I'll be like, okay, thank you, and then I'll run to the next room and like fucking punch something. Like I'm just like I hate it when people do that. They just look at you a certain way too. I'm just used to being like the unfortunate thing is I'm used to being treated like that. So like my guns go off really fast. Like I'm just so used to being disrespected. I think. Which is unfortunate. Because like, every single time I go into the fucking engagement in the conversation, I'm just like, hey, like, I'm treating this like it won't happen again. And then it happens again. And I'm just like, fucking hell. You're one of those bitches. I was trying to make sure that you weren't going to be one of those bitches. And then you're just like, I don't want to really, like, deal with this person. Like, I don't really want to deal with her. She's, like, kind of stupid. I can't help you, man. You just turned stupid in my eyes, too. If you treat me like I'm stupid, I think it's just something with autism, honestly. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's just something with my autism. Like, like people just, okay. Like, there's ways I'm doing myself no favors, but at the same time, I'm just like, damn, I just want some human decency here. Can I please get some? All instruction manuals must burn. Oh, Plopper, buddy, you're supposed to run Rupture into the monobus, sweetie. Okay, Rupture ignores do I look like I own a Yadari? Alright? That's an ice weakness. I saw ice weakness, and I was like, ice weakness means ice weakness. Rupture means rupture. That's Yadari. But do I look like an octopus person? No. Actually, I kind of do. But, no! But, like, no, I don't have Yadari. Yadari actually has a couple of shill bosses, which is kind of funny. You know what I mean? For how much people disregarded her. You know what I mean? She does actually have a couple. I think, like, that Thrall guy is a shill. Monato is a shill. There's gotta be more shill. But I know she has a couple shills, actually. And she's pretty easy to play. Maybe she's a perfect character for me. I just never rolled her. Alright. Whoa, who's that robot on the UI back there? This is a boss. I forgot her name. LOL. I haven't played the story yet, so what's her name? Okay, you're not gonna tell me. Alright. Well, we know what to do there. Run the angels. Oh my god, this guy's back. When you need electric weakness, who comes through? Unknown corruption complex. Okay. Electric. Ether. Okay, I run Yashigwang. I run angels. And then this will be something funny, I guess. Squad building guide. Alright. I don't know why I clicked that and just led back to the same thing. Alright. Robot girl, the robot is the antagonist to the robot girl earlier. Good taste, huh? I mean, I'm not saying she's not a baddie. I'm saying I'm not disparaging nobody, okay? Let's just say that. uh, she's cooler than literally almost every character I've seen you play so far. I'm sorry, but Zizi just has bad taste in what to make playable and what to not make playable. Cough. I mean, nothing. I mean, whatever. Lighter's the only win they ever had. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not being mean. I mean, Hugo's the only. I mean, we do what we need to do. We need to play the game. All right. Right? No. Is this right? Is this right? Is this actually the right buff? His save and exit. Kill myself. Alright. 1 or 2 attack agent. Crit damage. 60. Ah. Ah. Why is this all nasty? Alright. This is terrible, actually. Okay. Is there something better? No. Okay. I guess. It's just like only 20% crit damage. Is what I'm reading for my team. Because I don't got an electric attacker and I don't got 2 attackers in one team. Now, I could run Orpheus and I could run Evelyn and do something funny, but like... Gotcha fans must open their hearts to something beyond skinny and white women with medium-sized boobs. You said it, brother. But like... no, but like, you know, the pity of HSR is that they're all humans, you know? That's one thing I'll never get over, I guess. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be galactic comedy or something with that. But like, nope. We're just gonna stick with people who look a certain way. You know, I didn't know that space had Chinese beauty standards, but you know how it is. Okay. Look majestic while dodging, okay? I get it. I don't got that luxury either. Isn't there a Tiger Anthro guy? Sorry, I was spacing out trying to figure out who you're talking about. Tiger Anthro. You mean in ZZZ? Because that's the closest you're gonna get. There are no Anthros in HSR. It's recovery? Don't talk to your brother like that. He's not an it. I don't know if you can hear the combat. I am shit at audio mixing. Don't look at me, man. We killed this pet crocodile. I think the crocodile thing is really cute. I think Sobeki is super cute. Oh, Sobeki is so cute. Okay. It's like a big yarn ball. Alright. Dude, I gotta click so many yellows. See, I'm golden parrying. See, game? I know how to do it. God, you're such an asshole. Okay, finally got off your high horse. Jesus, man. There's a Wolf Anthem Von Lycon. Holy manual chain. I didn't even know I did a manual chain. Me when the... I'm just gonna ult you. Eat shit. Yeshiguan, kill him. Kill your brother. Wait, wrong button. I got this. Surely. Nope. Manual chain who? I only know auto. I don't know if it's gonna hit into the days bar. I'm gonna be honest. I waited a pretty sweet long time to do that. Okay, that was like decent amount. Why am I trying to stun this guy? I'm dumb. Give me a minute. Oh my god, I only have 14 seconds. Okay, there we go, I win. Can we do just one more for the road? Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Stop flying! Alright. Why she ignores the days? I know she does! I was just using dialing on the Sobeki for some reason. For no fucking reason. Okay. You know, it's sad that I barely get 20 on Yishigwang. Isn't she supposed to be busted? Question mark. And you're just like, get a goddamn mirror plopper. Isn't the question supposed to be directed towards you? Game audio sounds fine. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. I'm always paranoid. Tiger Anthro. Okay, there is one Tiger Anthro. Sort of, but not an Anthro. But a tiger person. It's not really an Anthro. I baited you. There's one tiger person. And it's barely kind of, it's not really furry. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, like, design-wise, it's not that bad. But, like, it's just like, what the hell? Stab bonuses. Get out of here. It's like, you know, it's a tiger girl, but it's not really like, it doesn't go into it. Yeah, not really. He's a kind of like a lion-ish robot. He's hard to play though. Fuck. All right, whatever. Furry. Not really furry, honestly. It's like not anthro. This is anthro. I know my terms, right? Okay. That's him. Where's Ben? Where's Benny Boo? Alright. Hello, Benny Boo. Alright. Supreme Bear in Arlington, Texas. True. Yeah, I've never been to Texas. Is that doxing? Alright. I guess I've never been to, yeah, I've never been to Texas. Have I? See, I told you I'm terrible at actually remembering where I've been. Oh my god. Oh, never ask me again, man. Alright. Wait, there's a literal bear, like, right there. Yeah, there is a bear. This character's running form is awful. Yeah, it's silly. I got kind of used to it, but, like, what the heck? It's like a funny move to the left, move to the right dance, honestly. But, you know, I should just stop dicking around and just do the team. I should just put Exodia where Exodia needs to be. Belle's run is already buffed. I mean, like, she does kind of, like, start getting buffer in the Season 2 arc, but it's just like, Was that a good good choice? I don't know. Okay, I kind of suck dick at this fight, even though, like, it's... People say it's not that bad, but, like, I just suck dick. Wait, no, that's wrong. I mean... I'm just gonna... You know how I do this fight? I just look at the switch bar and see when it lights up yellow. That's how I do it. I can't do it any other way. I'm too silly with it, man. I can't time off of visuals. I just instinctually just have the wrong idea. They changed her run animation and it wasn't enough. No, it wasn't enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the believers out there for Belle, but it really wasn't enough. Damn, I'm lighting this person up. Alright. I'm just gonna dodge it with down call. I don't care anyway. I know she's like letting out a bunch of things on the bottom, but like, do I have to care? You just gonna let me do my thing or no? Damn. Okay. Oh, Oh, her name's Vesper! Ah! I'm wrong! When the yellow thing flashes, you gotta click it. Oh, I suck balls. Alright. Damn, she's so mean to me. Oh, it's because I'm garbage. I get it. Queens shall step on people. And that's me. Sad. Okay, I kind of remember her run being more silly looking in the beginning. Vaguely remembering. I'll just do this ult for fun. Why not? I already win. I already won. Ping pong. Yo, that's... Why you get the big machine to do stuff for you? I only got a small machine to do stuff for me. Oh my god, leave me alone. Don't you know you already lost? Wait, are you blue as a homage to Inside Out Sadness? WRP? No. I never watched Inside Out. Actually, I never have. But you know, people say no, I shouldn't say that. But I'm just like, if people are like, if you were an emotion in Inside Out, this is when Inside Out was popular. They're like, what emotion are you? And I was just like, they're like, oh my god, you're like just like Sadness. And I'm like, god damn, thanks for calling me depressed. Okay, thanks. And then like the whole story was like, what's called happiness, joy. Yeah, Joy was trying to kill Sadness. I know the thing. I just never watched it. She was like, I'm gonna kill you, Sadness. And I was like, okay, that's great. So I got this crazy manic pixie dream girl trying to kill me. Oh, that'd be a based movie, but like, you know, whatever. I don't give a fuck. There was a stream bot. Okay, I'll kill them. Gosh, I know. The pitchforks. Everyone wants the pitchforks. Everyone wants to kill people. I will kill them. Alright, let me think. How do I kill them again? Alright, wait, I gotta go actually on the Chrome. I gotta go on the fucking, oh man, I gotta go on my stream, go into my chat, and kill them. Because I don't know how, I don't know, the thing changed. The way that the fucking OBS does the little chatter thingy has changed. How do I kill them? They're gone already. And they're gonna be deleted in like 2 days or something. So like, is it really worth it? Okay. You can kill on mobile. I'm not on mobile. It's just the way it looks right now. I don't know how to kill this. It used to be easier to kill them. I just don't know how to kill them. They'll die anyway. You know what I mean? It's like crushing a caterpillar that's already half exploded. I don't know how else to say it nicely. Okay. There's only one electric guy I have. You know, wait. This is so stupid. Why? Don't even think about doing that. Okay, you know what? Actually, just for curiosity's sake, you know what? You run it back. What's the good support for these days? Astra? Okay, Astra. But then, like, who's the second good support? Man, you really got no shell. You ain't got no shell. Alright, what is a good character? It's Nicole. It's Nicole. This is so sad, right? No, it can't be Nicole. Let's just get a starter out here. Okay. Can't be later. Who could it be? Trigger? Trigger! But I don't own Trigger. I can give you a Lycon. Okay. Man, this is sad. This is sad. You know what? We just run this. We're not getting any better than this. We're not gonna get much higher. Alright. Wait, no. Where is she? Do you even have discs? Do you have equipment? Wow, okay. Never mind. You surprisingly do. Okay. We're just gonna see how badly she performs. You know, this is gonna be like a, you know, try not to laugh challenge, not like a serious attempt. No offense. I could have run Orpheus with her, actually. Done the double. Hmm. Actually, I kind of want to try it with Orpheus. I don't want to play Nicole. Because, like, I played Juin with Nicole before. This is just not novel. It's not novel enough. We need more novelty. Oh, man. See, like, the problem with me is I don't know what jokes I make are funny or not. Like, I don't see people's reactions and, like, saying LOL and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, people don't. I recommend you don't do that. like, 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 it's just, I don't know. I'm just. Is it bad to say personally to me? I think everything is funny I say, so therefore nothing is funny I say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I laugh at every single joke I make because, like, you know, you gotta. This life is too short for you to not laugh at your own jokes. But at the same time, it's like if you laugh at everything, then like, what are you laughing at? You know? Like, why is it funny then? At that point, I think it's only funny. It's funny to me for like the meta context. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the one who said it, so that's why it's kind of funny that like I said these like bizarre shit, like this bizarre shit. So, like, you know. Okay. Whatever. Cook team. Well, we come here not to make we come here not to make magic, but to make miracles. Yeah, exactly. What? I don't know how to play this character again. Did I even change your, like, your W engine, bro? Yeah, okay. I deserve that. The only character I know how to play on this team is, like, Orpheus, I think, and Astra. Wait, okay. That's debatable, actually. I hope they rework Juin. She, like, doesn't deserve this. Like, Ellen has gotten 2 buffs, and Juin has gotten nothing. You know what I mean? I don't even like the cops, but it's just, like the cops is a faction. You know what I mean? I only like Jane Doe, really. I feel like we're doing abysmal. We are no resources, no hoes, nothing. Because we have no stutters or something. Wait, did I even pick the right buff? Cop. I spam the minion laughing emote, but not enough chatters to hide amongst no 7 TV. Yeah, see, exactly. Like, you know, I feel like people are more inclined to say LOLs because, like, they know they'll get lost in the maze, but they need to get one thing out there. You know what I mean? And that's a laugh. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, would you rather go, like, in the sea of people, would you rather go down with a smile or go down, like, saying, like, why didn't you pay attention to me further, God of the stream? You know, like, fuck off. Like, now, I'm not saying that as the position of God, but it's just, like, me personally, I'd be like, damn, you could never catch me like that as this chatter. I'd rather say nothing. Nothing at all, because my silence is enough. See, I'm, like, not even... I'm someone who supports the streamer, but, like, I'm a cheap ass. I got no money. I mean, my time is actually a valuable thing, though, I guess. I guess I am nice. That's disturbing. Alright. But then again, I don't really listen to streamers no more, so... All I do is just go on YouTube, and if there's a streamer who posts on YouTube, great job. So, like, you see, that's what I mean. Like, my target demographic I wouldn't even be my own target demographic. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't post on YouTube. Like, I mean, I do post on YouTube, but I don't post edited content on YouTube. I gotta really love you to do the unedited content. What are we even doing? Whoa, that thing can track me? Alright. That's very irritating. You reckon we wait for the stun, or like we should just like just throw all the ults in? You know what, let's just wait for the stun because it's funnier. I forgot she has like that whole quick vision thing. am doing it. Who do you think I am?
Taking the shot. This is dedicated to the world. Bullseye.
This guy has such a long stun window.
Keep up the assault.
We are like halfway in, and we don't even have the first goalpost finished. Mainly because I don't know how to play this kid. And have you ever seen? Damn. Actually, it's been so long since I've seen like anybody's clear as you win. I'm gonna be honest. Is it possible? Probably. Honestly, I mean, people are still rocking it with Billy. You know, has to be possible with her, right? We're not reaching the stun bar by the end of this, so.
Taking the shot.
Okay, I've had my fill of fun. Bye-bye. Ploppa fan channel put out an MV. Really? You saying you won't vote? Vote about what? Like, community posts or something? Vote on community posts? I mean, I'm such a pansy. I unvote and vote. Like, I vote and then unvote. I just vote to see what people, other people saying, and then unvote. Because, like, I don't really care to participate. Not like I'm like a pansy to confirm something. Like, you know, like, get my name in there. I want myself in there. It's not like I'm that kind of like a pansy. Like, I don't mind doing that. It's just that, like, I just didn't care enough. I just wanted to see what other people said. Like, I guess pansy's not the right word, is it? Whatever. Fuck off. Alright. You know, I finally should just do that. I should do that. I should use my dumb Grace. No offense to Grace. She's actually not dumb. She's very smart. But I've just never used my Grace. Wow. I even bought her little potentials. I don't know if these stats are good. It's time to start the experiment. Alright, hooray! Does this game let you individually set like voice language for each character, or is it all or nothing? I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to say, yeah, it doesn't allow you, but then I feel like I recently saw something that contradicted that. Man, every single goddamn game's coming out with an update. You know, I should not complain. I actually enjoy it when everybody's doing an update. I'm gonna be honest. I like to see what everyone's getting up to. But, you know, HSR is coming out with its 3-year anniversary. You know, 3's a very special number, isn't it? You watch the MV? I watched the MV of, like, that music video thing. Actually, the song's kind of catchy, I have to admit. I'm into, like, that brain dead pop. So, like, okay, I watched the Demon Hunters K-pop Demon Hunters movie, right? And guess what my favorite song was out of the bunch, okay? Everyone's just like, really? Like, really? Why you pick that song? Like, there was actually good songs in that movie, and you picked that song? Why am I, like, in the underbelly of the beast? In terms of camera. Alright. I actually like the Saja Boy Soda Pop one, because it was just annoying sounding. I don't know. Like, I'm not, like, trying to be like, I'm so edgy, I can't enjoy K-pop. There's some K-pop I do like. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know. Oh, you don't want to know my favorite Christmas song either, man. You do not want to know my favorite Christmas song. I did not like the HSR Annie MV. I thought it was kind of like, whatever. Okay, I actually went back and looked at the second year MV. The second year MV kind of cooks that MV for sure, because it's just like it's too chill on like the newest units. You know, I feel like the anniversary MV is supposed to celebrate everything in HSR that has happened before, but that one just like, was about like Planicardia, and I didn't like that. You know what I mean? The previous MV for the second year was actually nice because it was just like an alternate universe with everybody in it. You know, like we went to the Shanzhou, we went to Pinakani, we went to Velbog. You know, it was like very nice, very nice. We went everywhere. But this was just like in Planet Cardi, which is lame as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. Um, the only characters in Hoyo games with different languages are Archer Saber, no customization. Yeah, HSR does not allow for customization, but I just don't know about ZZZ. Okay, the Mappa MV that was pretty cool. Mappa, I don't know how to fucking say it. That was pretty cool. I thought it was cool. Actually, you know, long time ago, in the dreams, you know what I mean? There was this leak about Ilio's model, and he was supposed to be like a young boy or something. I guess they changed that. I don't even know if that leak was legit. So. What score did I get? I wasn't even paying attention. I think I got an B. Damn. This team sucks ass. Give me Miyabi. Stat. No, actually, I know what I'm pulling out. I'm gonna pull out the Yishun. I'm pulling out the Yishun. Haha. Break its legs. More like break my fucking back. Okay. Trying to get the score. Alright. Shut up. Alright. I'm resetting. I'm a resetty spaghetti. You know, I recently tried to play an older Animal Crossing game. I've never played Animal Crossing in my life, right? But the problem with the newest Animal Crossing games, I mean, my sister really likes Animal Crossing. So like, she likes the newer one though. And I was just like, when I watched her play, I was just like, damn, I don't really like these villagers. They all suck your ass. they all suck up to you. And I'm just like, I don't know. I told you my whole hatred about feeling like I'm being patronized, right? So like when they're too nice to me, I'm just like, oh, why are you patronizing me? Like, you know, like why are you just bending to every single whim? So like, are you saying that I could just like destroy your house here and there and you wouldn't care? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh damn. Like really? But yeah, that's just really how it is. That's legit how it is. They don't care. They don't care if you go in their house, destroy it all, and leave it be. They actually invite that. Is Panda last? Do you put Panda last or Panda second? I think you put Panda second, right? Preset. Alright, let me look at the preset. Okay, you put Panda second. Okay, I think. Woohoo. Whatever. I think my favorite scene in the Mappa animation was definitely the one where like Kafka holds up the gun because like what the Stellar Hunters are trying to do, representative like metaphorically speaking, is like holding the world kind of hostage at the question like what is like Ilio is all about making people pick a side, right, in terms of like what they want to do about the future, you know what I mean? And like Kafka holds them all hostage, you know what I mean? Like with the question, do you want to save this world? You know what I mean? Because that's what the Stellar Hunters are ultimately trying to do. Like, will you help us, basically? But like in a threatening way, because that's just Kafka, bro. So I'm just supposed to break the legs. That's what they said, right? That's what they said. All right. I thought the ground was supposed to explode. I'm gonna be honest. Man, I do not know how to play. I'm just running around like a headless chicken, honestly. Ah, did I do it right? No, I know there's a way to exit her animation lock, but like, am I smart enough to know? Not really. Okay, I broke that leg. How do I figure out what other legs I've broken? Okay, I'm gonna guess I didn't break this thing. Oh, why did I do that? Question mark. You know, I don't have any adrenaline. Panda, cook me some soup. I know that there's some controversy with like the how to say it. I think like the singer of that HSR AMV. I did not look into this, okay? So like just bear with me here, okay? uh the singer of the HSR AMV thing, like apparently there's like a overall boycott on Eurovision because I said no politics, man. I said no politics. But we all know why. There's a ban on Eurovision, right? Um Can I activate the fucking days or no? Okay, I guess not. I just had no resources. I'm clicking E! Don't you know me? Manual chain fail. Did I already bust this leg up? See, I can't tell which leg I busted up already. And the singer's from Eurovision or something, like... I don't know how you're from Eurovision, honestly, but like... Because, like, aren't you just an independent artist that collaborated with Eurovision? But maybe it's like, oh, that's why! I'm so stupid. I'm like trying to think. Trying to think about the way that the people phrased it. Alright. Cookie! Okay, I didn't do dog shit. I played like dog shit because I did dog shit. Oh. Wow, 16k! Damn, I suck. Okay. Amnesia post beta. Ah, haha! You're just like, oh, you should talk. I'm tag searching. Oh, I'm like, oh damn, I should. You're right. You're just like, you're like, how'd I say it? The person behind the podium and like, Mr. President. You have to talk about these issues instead of talking about your second like expansion of Mar-a-Lago. And you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, stuff that doesn't fucking matter. Okay, flips through the thing. Oil price. me when we said we weren't being political. God, all right, I'm not political. See, because we stopped talking about it. There. There's a war! I mean, yeah. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, I mean, like, it's kind of obvious if you read between the lines where I stand on it all. So, like, I don't think I need to say it out loud. You know what I mean? Like, and, like, why are you going to a streamer for political views? I'm gonna be honest with you. That's, like, cooked. Wait, I'm so stupid. Okay. Okay, hold on. Evanesia post-beta. She looks good. That's what I heard. You know, I only just repeat what I'm just like a parrot. I just repeat what I hear. But apparently, people say she looks good. Her E1's better, I guess. Her E1's pretty good. Like, you know, here's the thing. If I get lucky, get two in one temple, you know, I'm not saying nothing. You know what I mean? I'll be like, thank you, Jesus. You know, but when's the last time that happened? That was Jade. That was the last time that happened. But you know, some people have the luxury. Well, the what's it called? The non-luxury. The unluxury. I don't know the word. I was saying that it never happened to them. Like getting a double at a temple. So like, you know. I am one of them. I am in the double club.
Leave it to me. Allow me.
Okay, like I did that wrong. See, what you're supposed to do is walk up and approach with Lucia by doing that. Like before you start combat, okay? Okay? Like, I know the technique. I know the special sauce. Read off the teleprompter, please. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Ask Billy. There seems to be some conflict. There seems to be some conflict with him being gun-based and him being bike-based. See, that is one part of S. Billy's fucking design I don't get. Okay, if you were gonna make him all bike-based, then why the hell has his entire silhouette changed to accommodate for this, like, white rectangular thing that's not even aesthetically pleasing? You know? Like, I think it just disrupts the silhouette. You know, and I don't like it. I don't like the white thing. If you're not gonna make the white thing a focus, like it's like a powerful gun or something like that he can use, then like why make it at all? Why destroy his silhouette? You answer me, Hoyo.
An opening. Swiftly
Like why do that?
appear yet murky.
It does ruin his silhouette, and I will not have anybody saying that. But you know what? You can justify ruining his silhouette by making it impactful. Like this gun is like super fucking cool or something like that. You know what I mean? And we're like, oh, that's why he has it, because it's super fucking cool. But no, it's just used to shoot off a big bullet. They don't even have like any like his ult is not even based on it. Well, no, it used to be sort of, but like it's a massive kick now. So like, what am I supposed to say about that?
Surrender in me. Strength and finesse.
So I don't know. The problem is the incongruity between the two things, which is like, why did I do that? The incongruity in my gameplay. Alright, but like, why is his gun such a big part of his silhouette, and it destroyed his previous silhouette, and we're not doing jack shit about it. It's like a Chekhov's gun, you know? Like, what the hell? You mentioned the gun, so then we have to do something about it, don't we?
Obliterate form and spirit.
Like, am I stupid? Panda, can I get your buffs, Panda? Holy shit. Okay, I do have his buff. It's just about to run out, so we're just gonna hope.
Look out. An opening. Inadequate.
Did I already break this leg? I feel like I already broke that leg. I should move on, right?
Strength and finesse. Shift. Reality and illusion.
I don't think I'm doing much better. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, see, I only take golden dodges seriously. You know what I mean?
Swift yet still.
3 viewer average chills. True. I'm so cool. I'm legit the coolest. Give me some energy, man. I'm hungry. All right. Oh god, I gotta do the ult. I gotta bust it. Oh my god, Yishuan, save us. Okay, I think I could do it if I was just like a better player TM, but needs to BRB. He'll stay parked. Oh, thank you so much, Brendan. Because how to say, I've been having some struggles in terms of I need to get affiliate. I need to re-get affiliate, and in order to re-get affiliate, I need to have like 4 or 3 convert. I forgot the number, but like, it's like I had to have, I think 3 or 4 concurrent viewers at one single time in a stream, and I need to have that like 3 or 4 times. God, I'm getting these numbers mixed up. But then like, you know, how to say it, you need to have that in a 30-day period. I already let 2 weeks pass by. You know what I mean? I need to stream more often in order to actually get affiliates, so I can actually schedule individual days. Okay, I think I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do it. Okay. I just need to actually just lock the fuck in, I think, for this one. I think it is possible. I just need to not be stupid. Oh, there is no rupture support though. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what? Dylan would be great for this, but you know, we only got one Dylan in this world. I wanted to get re-affiliate. You need to stream, Skullface. Yeah, I know. Like, here's the thing. Sometimes, you know, this does like keep me up at night, I guess. It's just like I like, how would I know if I could become big if I just put in the time and the effort? You know what I mean? Like, you know, and like every single shot you don't take is a miss, right? Wait, no, what's that Wayne Gretzky quote? You miss every single shot you don't take, you know? And I'm like, I mean, I should just be taking shots, right? Like, what's stopping me, you know? This is laziness. LOL. Also time. Don't forget about that. See, I'm so... This is why people, like, call me Negative Nelly. You know what I mean? Like, I never remember the positive things. I always remember negative things. So, like, when I first, like, on the basis of, like, me saying, like, oh, I just don't do it because I'm lazy. And then, like, but then, like, and then people are like, okay, then let's go back in your day. You know what I mean? This is, like, what a therapist would tell me. You know what I mean? Let's go back in your day. Were you really lazy or were you actually just busy? And then I was just like, oh. You know what I mean? And then I have to look at it realistically and be like, wait a minute. Okay, maybe you were onto something there, but, like, I still feel like a lazy bum, so... Do I just bust out every single I can? Like, as fast as possible? I have no energy. I have no adrenaline. I am broke. I am broke. Can a support actually bust out their ults for me? Alright, thank you. Give me some adrenaline. Yum, 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 yum.
Keep your guard up.
Did I already break that leg? I think that leg's already broken. Okay, actually, let's just try to break the legs. You know, like, actually how God intended you to play this... game mode! This boss! Well, God intended you to also have buffs too, idiot. I'm kidding, she was presumably just a hobby, no pressure here. No, but it's just like... Doesn't it feel like you're panning for gold, and then, like, you're not going any deeper because it's just too much effort to pull out all those rocks. But if you did go deeper, you might hit gold. Does that make sense? And I'm just like, yeah, maybe. But also, oh yeah, I forgot I have an eye injury. Fuck my life. I was just like, why haven't I been doing anything? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's such a classic bit. That's such a classic bit for me. Like, they're just like, why didn't you do this? And I'm like, totally forgets any reasonable excuse. This is why, like, oh, don't trust hoes, is what I'm saying. Did I already break that leg? I already broke that leg. Why are we assaulting this leg? This is, I know this is deadly assault, but, like, can we, like, assault all the legs? Come on, come on, come on. Stop moving away from me! Okay, you really don't want me to hit that leg. This guy's twirling like a ballerina, desperately trying not to get that leg, and I'm just like, stop locking on to a dumb leg. We will get this leg. Can you try healing faster? True. I ask myself that legit every single day, though. Like, can't you just be a little faster at it? And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do about it? Honestly, though, my eyes have gotten actually a lot better, though. I have to admit. They have gotten a lot better. Like, I used to use, like, eye drops every single, like, 10 minutes. Honestly, I used to, like, dunk the whole vial in my eye. Now I don't have to. Which is really nice. It's the little things. Stop doing that, Yishuin. I swear, just because my mouse is a bit busted, okay? I realized my mouse is a bit busted. Yesterday, the mouse just froze in the middle of the screen. I was like, hello? It wasn't because it ran out of battery. This is why I don't think I'll buy a wireless mouse again. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just like, what the heck? What are you doing? Also, I deleted Enfield yesterday. Like, sometimes I'm just like, damn, you always forget to delete these gotcha games. Even though I don't play Enfield, you know what I mean? You should just delete them for, like, you know, you should just delete them, because, like, you're not using it, you know what I mean? It's just taking up space on your computer that you can use for better things. Great job, team. You did the golden berries.
Good work.
They're doing a one character banner patch, 3 patches, and I'm dropping this game the moment I unload all my pulls. Wait, what's the issue with that? Get more time to save and stuff for like other things, right? Or they just, I mean, okay, I'm a little dense. Alright, what does that signal? If they're doing a one character patch. Ooh, that didn't count.
It's almost time.
Is it because like they're not putting enough resources into the game? I mean, like, I guess that's like the same mentality people had when they, what you call it? They ditched ZZZ once it was obvious that there weren't gonna be any men, like, in the banner. Like, people were like, wow, there's Von Lycon, he's so great. And then there's nothing else after Von Lycon until like later. Signals little faith in their product. It's the main push character and 1.1 was filler. Why are they pulling these kind of stops so early? Aren't you supposed to like go all gung ho in? Ah, oh, fuck it, wrong leg. I need to use like the little auto target. I need to use the little scroll wheel targeting thing in order to get the right leg. Cause like this guy moves like crazy. Or single banner is good for players, yeah. But like, I guess so. No, but like it's the beginning of your game, isn't it? Or are they like confident enough that they have enough of a player base to pull this kind of shit? I'm gonna be honest. And like, what are they even gearing up for? Usually when there's only a single banner character, they're gearing up for something big. They ever say anything that they're doing is big or something? Or I literally used the thing to target a different leg, and it targeted a different leg. Like I used it to target the left leg, and then it targeted a different leg for me. See, it keeps targeting a different leg. I'm locking the leg, okay? You will get to that leg, right? See, no, it just picks a different leg. This auto-targeting is shite. I can't see shit. What? It is getting that leg? Okay, you know what? I'm not playing like a good person. I'm playing like a... I'm playing pretty terribly. Look back at HSR and Chandro's just wrap up in 2.1. Also, I guess it's fine, but they have so much less setup for future characters. No Stellar Hunters, no nothing. Just goodwill of Arknight fans. Why, there's no like factions in Arknights or anything like that? It's kind of silly. Like, you gotta at least have some hype, right? Wait, what am I doing? I'm so stupid. You know what? We'll see how this goes. Honestly. This is dumb, but...
Don't get careless.
I think I'm playing pretty badly. I pressed E. You know what? If I'm getting distracted, it's time to approach it at another time. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry for essay. Nah, I'm fine with essays. It's just like, you know, how'd I say? That's not even an essay. That's like, what, 3 sentences? Looking back at HSR, yeah, Shanjo was kind of a flop, but like, I don't know. I wasn't up with the Arknight's premise in the beginning of it all, like Enfield Arknights thing, cause like I just feel like a colonizer, a major space colonizer who's a CEO. I'm like Elon Musk, man. Like, what the hell? Okay. I don't want to be Elon Musk. Okay. Like the idealized version of Elon Musk is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that. I'm taking their land, and I'm like, it's justified because I'm culturing these fuckers, like these fuckers with my advanced technology. We're subjugating their land. We're using it. We're stripping it for resources. And then what? Of course they're fighting us. And then they're called like scavengers. And then we like team up with what? We team up with Wolfguard or whatever, who's like who's betrayed the cause, like who's betrayed his people essentially. You know what I mean? And then he's like, whatever. He's like, I don't do shitty things. And I'm just like, sure, King, whatever. To the scavengers on the planet, you're a traitor. You're a traitor. Make a killing selling locals medicine. Like, yeah. Like, and like, here's the thing. Like, you here's the thing, like, I guess here's the problem though. There's like an evil faction on the island. Well, not the island, the planet, and they were gonna use the whatever that orichalcum resource or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. The square. I don't know. Shit. But like the magic metal. They were gonna use the magic metal to hurt people on that planet. So I guess it's nice that we came in, but we're honestly like, I guess we are colonizers, but at least you're like nicer than those other people. But at the same time, we are killing the people trying to resist us. So now, how nice are we? I'm not an Enfield's lore guy. I don't know anything, but that was just the impression I got, and that's enough of an impression for me to just like not really like the game. See, even HSR is kind of turning to that space colonization type beat because like it always was on the edge of it, but because like the Astral Express is never like a like a like an agency of sorts. They were just like freelancers. You know what I mean? It didn't really matter to me because like you know what I mean like. Because, like, you know, they're powerful people, but, like, there are more powerful people than them. So those kinds of things, and there are Aeons which are more powerful than all of them. So that kind of keeps them in check. You know what I mean? But, like, who is more powerful than our fucking space station hovering asses? Nobody. I think we're, like, the most powerful entity within that planet. So, Himeko dropped the word salvation because it implies a colonization bit. I flipped because it was just like, no, we aren't colonizers. The fuck, Himeko? Salvation implies that we have a better idea of what the people need, basically, on that planet. Like, like, we prescribe that they need to be saved from something. Themselves or something like that, you know what I mean? And that's just wrong. That's just wrong. We're just there to help people, but we're not there to save them. Like, do they not understand the implications of each word? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm retconning that from my fucking mind. Exited. It's probably just, like, here's the thing. It's so shitty that it's like, it was just supposed to be a one-line drop. It's supposed to be, oh my god, Himeko's ore farming. But, like, that legit ruined everything. I hate when they do that kind of stuff. Like, it legit ruined everything. It recontextualized all their previous encounters. So, like, instead of trying to help Belbog, like, undo the Eternal Freeze and save them from the Stellaron, like, save Cocolia from the Stellaron fucking with her head. Instead, we were there to nobly save the people from, like, their own terrible choices or something. Like, Belbog legit felt like we were trying to help them. And then, like, with that implication, it's just like, damn, that's kind of twisted, right? Like, that's kind of messed up. Like, we're not there to save them. We're there to help them. They have to figure out their own destinies afterwards, and they have to figure out. But, like, salvation implies that we want to put our own opinion into the sword and guide. Like, we're no better than the IPC if we're there for salvation. Because, like, what did Topaz think of the IPC when they saved her planet? She thought of them as salvation. Like, the people who were gonna help her plant. Like, see, it's not salvation. Like, this pisses me off because we're making ourselves Jesus when we're not. All right. What?
Hello, Mr. Steven. I didn't expect you to grace us with your presence. We insist on using only high-end ingredients.
Spare me the investor pitch nonsense and
This volume is really low.
one bite pound.
See, combat and
Signature dish: black bean sauce ribs. No bean aroma.
why did he sneeze? Like, why did he blow his nose?
Fail. Ugh, too much gristle in the chasu. I can't even chew it. Fail. This pineapple bun's crust isn't. And don't get me started on the chicken feet. You can even clip the nails, and there's literal chicken.
Mr. Steven,
To sum up, my verdict on howdy good is a total failure.
Bro, if there's chicken poop in there, what the fuck? Yeah, like, no, your restaurant needs to be, like, cleaned out, brother.
Director, next time could you please pick a spot?
Yeah, health inspection, please.
Inspection.
He's actually right to be, like, mad.
GM signal and cut from the live feed to the studio. What do you mean on my camera? Cut it now. He's not even here anymore. Now I'm starving.
You don't deserve her SP. Don't come back for her Mecha Colonizer to break DLC 2. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. You know, if she wears a pantsuit, I'm automatically rolling. But, like, if she's not, I'm but if she's wearing a pantsuit, that's automatic yes. Yes, I will roll for you. I think it has to be a localization issue, like salvation for I2 destruction, not lifestyle. Okay, like, if it's that, okay, fine. That makes total sense. They're trying to save everybody in the universe. That's legit. Like, that was legit the storyline in the thing. So, like, I get that. You know what I mean? And, like, I think Amphorius is different from Belbog in the sense it was very obvious that Amphorius could not fix it on their own. I think Belbog could fix it on their own. They just needed the information diff. Like, you know, Brian just needed to know what a Stellaron was, and then I think she could have handled it, actually. Yeah, it was just an information diff. In fact, the whole secondary part of it was Himeko coming in and being like, Branya, Topaz isn't telling you the whole story. Here's the real information diff. And then Branya's like, I see. See, it was just Branya not having the information. But in the end, not having the information means you can't act on your own will. But now that she had the information, she could. So, I'm fine with that. As long as they act on their own will with all the facts available to them. But Amphorius, the whole plot was like they could not get out of the cycle. Like, you know? So, like, they needed outside interference to save them. You know what I mean? So, I think in that, how Amphorius is structured, yeah, it makes sense that we actually had to kind of save them because they legit couldn't have gotten it out of themselves. You know what I mean? Could have they? Could they? Could they? Could they have? Not really. I don't think so. Like, yeah, they literally did like 33 million times doing the same thing and they couldn't get out of it. So, like, yeah. You can use a compressor to get around the Hoyo combat being loud. IDK how fully... I don't know how it works either. I downloaded like this voice meter banana thing and it just gave me a bunch of sets of volume mix controls and I don't know how it works. So...
Heck yeah! I've been craving that for forever. Let's go right now.
B needs to finish this limited time event though. I don't think the story is under a limited time event problem. I remember the Yishin Guang was like, get 100 polys for finishing the story. I regret that so much. Take back the 100 polys. Give me back my life.
Managers! Didn't expect to run into you two here. Nangong! Didn't expect to run into... No. The owner here, Blaze, is a good friend of mine. I helped her escape from a hollow once. She still hasn't recovered from the corruption. Hold on a sec. I'll go...
Koru Clean. That sounds like... That does not sound like medicine. That sounds like a detergent.
Ooh, yeah?
You can eat hot pot outside? Don't you usually have like a burner?
Welcome to Simmer Hot Pot.
She looks like that girl in
The hottest flavor around.
the girl in that game shop. Is that mean? She does look like that girl in that game shop. Susie. I'm not. I'm just a big baby. I like tomato soup. I like tomato soup hot pot.
Hope this piping hot treat. Irving.
What the fuck does this mean? Okay. I am clicking! Alright. Oh, shit. What do I have to do? Okay, cooking mama experience. Go! Alright. Use the mouse to scoop the ladle. I have to. Okay, I just have to wait till it cooks and then I pick it up, or how do I know it's done cooking? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I'm a dork. I think I'm a big dork. Maybe I'm supposed to pick up every single thing. Did you cop Nangong skin? I wasn't paying attention. No, I didn't. I did not. I'm still thinking about it. I know. You're just like, why are you thinking about it for so long? I'm just trying to think, would I regret it if I didn't pick it up? That's all I'm trying to think about. It just doesn't look cooked. Okay. I'll just... Okay. I'm just like, that shit don't look cooked. Alright. Alright. Okay, okay. I get the game now. I get the game. I'm stupid. I backbought the Panyan Who skin very bitterly with my monthly pass. Why did you buy that, though? I mean, like, no offense. But it's just like, I don't know if it was worth buying. It was just like, it's just cool looking skin, but like... I told you, I suck ass at reading directions, but I'm better at it if you just show me an example of somebody doing it. Can I get 4? I think the goal is to get like as much meat as possible within like get the fish balls first and then get the meat. I give up. Doesn't really matter. I already won! Why is this such a big deal? Wow, that's huge. That's what she said. Shut up. Alright. I think the max I can get is like 4 things in one. So. I like it. Supreme was a big part of my friend's personality. Okay. I mean, if you have like personal sentimental value towards the skin, then like, yeah, fine. Like, I like the non-gong skin because it reminds me of Kuromi. My sister really likes Kuromi, so. You just have a finished hot pot when the commission breaks. Oh, it's this hoe. He's that guy from TV!
Belle, it's Steven.
And
Mr. Steven, if this is still about what happened before,
If public security...
Ooh, damn, they got beef. Okay. I mean, hot pot store beef. Shut up. Okay.
sorry, but if you're just here to cause trouble, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh my god, you gotta kick him out?
Oh, come on. Look at you getting all worked up. Can I just drop by for a... Don't tell me you're too scared to let me try it, because...
Nothing scares me. Feel free to critique anything on the menu.
But that's rude. That's rude. I mean, if you want to do like a secret food tasting, then yeah, fine. But like if you want me to give you like the best of the best, then like you gotta book in advance and tell me.
The signature soup base is too salty, the depth of flavor is weak, and while the spiciness is balanced enough, the aroma is completely lacking. Fail.
The problem with his food critique is that it's not actually very in depth. It's like why though? Like why? Why do you think? Why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's too salty, but like, why? Why do you think it's too salty? Do you think like they mixed certain things in there that they shouldn't have? It's just too. This guy sucks at food review. He's just a bitch. But the poop in the chicken feed is actually really bad, I think.
Pair that with the red oil soup base, and it's just a grease bomb. Fail. The seafood platter is mostly frozen stuff. The
But you-
texture wasn't bad,
But you have to freeze the seafood. Are you an idiot? You have to freeze it.
My apologies. About the seafood.
Oh damn, he actually sniped her. Holy shit, wait, he might be talking bad? He might be knowing what he's doing.
Sorted out.
Yeah. The only thing worth mentioning is the brown sugar rice cake. The frying technique.
That's not true. I sample a selection of the dishes served every day.
The smell is nauseating, and the service is even worse. It's scorching hot out, yet they seated us outside for
Because you didn't book in advance, idiot!
soup base. I don't want to stay here another second.
Mr. Steven, let me explain. Maybe some dishes aren't exactly perfect.
Explain. Oh, sorry. I forgot you are a loser.
Damn. Okay, I would actually watch him because of his persona is just so annoying. His persona is just so out there, bro. Loser.
Hey, don't get upset.
But if, like, has anything ever, like, see, he said some things were decent though, so like he has to like be coming from somewhere. But like, if he gives every single place he goes to a negative review, then he's like a fucking liar. He's like a shithole. Like stop. I stop ragging on local restaurants and go somewhere with Michelin, like go somewhere with the Michelin star thing, because like apparently that's the only way to please you. You know what I mean? Like, the problem with food criticism is like you also have to say something that they could work on, but he didn't list anything they could work on. Like, yeah, it's too salty, so like why don't you decrease this amount of ingredients so it's not as salty and replace it with something else to give it more complexity? Like, he doesn't constructively criticize them. He just calls it shit and leaves. That's why he's dog shit. I wouldn't respect him as a food critic, but I would watch him at like a TikTok fails compilation or some shit. No, I wouldn't. I don't even watch those. Why am I doing? No, I watched like a biopic about him, like the worst food critic you've ever seen or some shit. You know what I mean? Some drama YouTube shit. All right. Steven sounds like you. He does not sound like me, because I actually say constructive things. Okay, and I it comes from a place of love, ish. You rating his rating. There can only be one rater. His persona is so open. Like, shut up! Oh my god. There can only be one hater. That's true though. I'm more of a hater than he is. He does not understand the depths of my haters. Because like, I can hate on him and he could hate on me, but here's the thing. It just matters if you are affected by the hate. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. Because like, she could be like, well, fuck Steven. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm going to keep working on whatever I'm doing. But then like, you know, because like he has so much credit in the food industry, I guess, you know what I mean? Food review industry, you know, she's actually kind of concerned. Like, if this does start taking her sales, and like, you know, but like that's why you have to be kind of cautious. You're fucking up people's livelihoods when you're a food critic. You know what I mean? If you're gonna say something negative, you know what I mean? And like that's why I like it when Gordon Ramsay, he like revisits the places he Hell's Kitchened. Like maybe like a year later he comes back and he's just like, let's review the food now. You know what I mean? Kettle calling the pot blue. Shut up. The plop blue. Shut up. Alright.
It's fine. The dishes Blaze makes are always top tier. Come on, no matter how much you sweet. Aren't you guys gonna say something nice to me?
Miss...
Huh? How about trying a sip of this freshly squeezed? It's a bit weak.
No, it definitely doesn't need more sugar. Half of this juice is just syrup. It's
Oh my god, her taste buds are actually broke. Okay, he was right. So he was right.
is yours.
Wait, are you saying that I'm losing my sense of taste?
Fuck. That's so fucked up, dude. Yeah, I don't get having hot pot outside. That just attracts a lot of flies and animals. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's why I like eating indoors. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure that outdoors hot pot is kind of popular, but I just personally would rather be seated inside. Um, okay, I feel really bad for her actually. Damn it. Like, damn. You're losing your sense of taste? Okay, he is right. He did cook her, and he was actually right. Oh my god, that's actually terrible. That's so bad. Outdoor hot pot in cold weather. But then, like, that makes your food cold and hot at the same time. I don't even know, man. I mean, I guess a campfire in the snow is pretty nice, though. Isn't that like hot pot? Goldilocks eater. Okay, call me a bitch, but I'm just like, damn. I like eating inside. I hate bugs. I hate when bugs try to eat my goddamn food. Holy shit, get off. I'm not an elephant, man. I wish I had a tail to swing them off. Man. Oh my god, not the question of what furry would I be. You mean animal, but I don't know. I'm already wearing cat ears. Just call me cat, I guess. Um that woman. Wait, who's that woman? Chingy? No, Chingy can't taste, can she? No, she can taste. Who is the most adept at getting? Juin, right? Juin's like a normal person, so she's probably looking for shit. Oh, oh you mean, oh, sweetie. Oh my god. Restaurant Yuri. Here we go. They do have contrasting personalities, though. She's kind of, has, how do I say it? What's it called? A high temper? I don't remember the phrasing. Has a bit of a temper. Sweetie's actually pretty, blazing sweetie, yeah. Literally contrasting names. Okay. Sweetie's like pretty chill, so. I guess they're not really competition either because Wi-Fi and what you call Lumina Square are kind of far apart from each other, so they're not really competition. So might as well share the secrets, right? Okay, what's this guy got? This is what I do at my job. This guy knows how to cook. Right? Subway artistry. I mean, like, you know. I mean, this guy has good opinions on food, so. Yummy. That's so cute. They actually put the model out. This is so cute. Let's eat. Oh, damn it. I gotta do this. Fuck. Can I just, like, not listen to you or something? That sucked ass. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. That's the 5 combo. Why are we hop hop? Because it's an important part of ZZZ lore. I don't know. It's just like a event. What the hell am I supposed to pick? Ah, I can't get 5. It's too hard. Ah, shit. Oh, I got 5. Never mind. I'm so cool. Like, do I gotta try that hard, really? Let's think about it. I don't know what a legendary food card is.
Legendary golden dish!
I can skip it? Why can I skip it? Okay, whatever. Nah, this is too hard. Nah, those balls, but I win anyway. Ah, I thought I could get 6.
My life is complete.
That's too hard. Like, I don't know why I'm trying so hard when it's like, I don't have to. Hot pot is pretty good though. Damn, this shit is full.
One spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of cleared broth. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's actually the one I've eaten the most though. But it's not out of my own volition. All right.
Legendary golden dish.
It's just that when you go to Hot Pot, it's a communal thing, right? So, like, you know, everyone's like, I want this flavor, I want that flavor. And then suddenly, you know, we all end up with having at least one clear broth side. Oh my god. It's just boiled food at the end of the day, though. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just that, like, damn, it's just boiled food. And I don't want to just, I didn't come here to just get boiled food. Use tomato broth. Might as well ask to take the food home and boil it. Alright, see you next time. See, I hate these guys. I hate these guys.
Meat is the best. After all the veggie noodles Junior Inho made, I can almost feel Keep it down, Senior Fufu. I have to say, not like Simmer's broth. It's warm. Inhu said he mixed in all kinds of herbs and spices.
Oh wait. I'll see you later, Pie Bucket. Alright, see ya. I was just like, damn. I'm like, it's like, is see you next time a joke or like a real bit?
Actual cat grass? No one really knows what's in the pot except Yin.
Oh, damn.
Senior, this is a secret Yonghui Summit recipe. Only disciples who actually cook get to learn it. He says that every time I ask about recipes, acting, oh, he just came out of...
They're trying to commercialize his delicious soup base. He should get royalties. The hell, man?
Huh. Peace Herbal's close.
To all our guests,
What the fuck? He can die?
You... he walked...
I tried everything to say
Don't be too hard on yourself.
acupuncture.
You put all that effort in the wrong direction.
It was only after Reed told me Bangbu are robots did I realize that
He's
they
a
weren't
dumbass, but,
like
you know, we
this.
love him, right?
Yeah. No matter...
So just like in the movies, I hooked up wires to the
Oh my god, he's torturing this thing.
suspect that Shelbu shut down because of...
Okay, Doc, right this
You fucked him up. Damn. Holy shit, you killed him. That's so funny. Oh, that was easy. Bro. Why is the gang here? Why are two void hunters running up to me? This is scary. Now I've got to cook for people. God damn it.
Keepers picked up our chopsticks. Dig in, everyone.
Okay. Vegetables. Let's do the vegetable one. I'm tired of not doing meat. I'm not saying that meat's not good. It's just... Damn, this sucks. Alright. Whoa, that's a lot of points. Wow, I suck balls.
Delish.
I'm just not gonna be picky about it anymore. I think I'm just gonna do what I see.
One spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
I said I wasn't gonna be picky. What am I doing?
Spoonful of this, and my life is complete. Success. We ordered something super tasty.
Wow, this thing is actually way better than the meat one. Were the carrots necessary? Question mark. Maybe. The radish actually looks really good. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
Okay, I don't think I needed the carrot.
Whoa, legendary golden dish. One spoonful of this, and my life is complete. Success.
That was easy.
This hot pot packs quite a punch.
I have to say, this soup base is impressive. Since I used to never touch non-spicy hot pot, but now I kind of regret it. I really love the...
Same here. I feel warm all. If I didn't.
Oh, come on. Shoguang is right. A strong body only matters if it's backed by integrity like...
All right, all right.
What do you mean? You made a bunch of child slaves. I mean,
You came to deal with the soup base and ingredient shortage.
you made a bunch of kids touch the Qingming.
Thanks for the
Alright.
reminder, eat
Well,
crunchy.
you neglected the kids who had to touch the
Still need to
Qingming.
sort out the seafood. Luckily, it comes straight from Sailoon Bay.
That's good. I've heard there have been scoundrels.
Thank you. Relax.
I swear, if we have to beat up people, oh my god. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Simmer Hot Pot.
Give me the money. Hell yeah. Why is it kind of waxy looking? It's not very liquidy looking. Alright.
Please come again.
It's fine. They're conventionally attractive looking. We can forgive their wrongdoing. Ah, true. Classic ZZZ logic.
Hope this piping
Wait, I need to put eye
brings
drops
a
in my eye.
spark to your day. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a good review. Welcome to Simmer Hot Pot.
Okay.
Let's eat. I'm starving.
Okay. In order to make the exchange, you've got to vote with your wallet. And I want more male-focused stuff in Hoyo. I would like a fair 50-50 in Hoyo games. Okay, call me Mr. Equality, okay? Call me a shill for equality. But I like it when it's 50-50. Especially when more men and women interact with each other. You know what I mean? In a non, like, how do I say it? And not when it's like the MC and like the girlfriend boyfriend, what's it called? I don't remember. But it's when they try to make it the boyfriend girlfriend moment for you, basically. Like, oh, like, I'm gonna go with the rice noodles again. Alright. It's like wish fulfillment, sort of. I don't know. What's it called? I don't remember. There's like a word for the phenomena. Wait, I didn't mean to pick that one. Fuck my life. Okay. Whatever. Kill me. Oh well. It's when. What's it called? I totally forgot. Never ask me anything ever again. Alright. I don't know what this does, so it sounds interesting. It's like, yeah, I really don't remember the term. I used this term multiple times before, but I don't remember what it's called anymore. I'm amazing. I'm amazing for having, like, the memory of, like, a fly. Alright. Girlfriend moment? Girlfriend material? Girlfriend shilling? No. But it's like the whole thing with Ye Guang. They tried to make her your girlfriend, basically.
Legendary golden dish.
Waifu bait, kind of waifu bait, but it's like a very specific thing where it's like waifu bait it is kind of waifu bait, but like it's like a specific thing where like in the patch for when they get chilled, it's like they make you the girl. Like they are obsessed with the main character, and they're obsessed with the main character, and like they're like basically supposed to be your girlfriend in that chapter. And then you forget about them because you get to the next waifu and you're just like, haha, yay, another waifu, and you totally forget about her. So Yeshe Guang was like basically supposed to be our girlfriend during that her whole story. I just don't remember the term. You don't have to help me with trying to find the term. You know what I mean? Maybe this, you know, if I couldn't remember, it was meant to get lost in the sauce, in the hot pot. But like, anyway, now it's kind of making me mad. I don't remember. Never mind. I said this didn't matter, and now it matters. Let me think. What is the name supposed to be, bro? Okay, I'm gonna try the gloomy squid balls. I'm squidding it up. Anyway, so like Blade is supposed to be the only character within that patch, right? And you know, how'd I say it? I think he's trying to be like the Finon bit, cause like they realized how much Finon sold. I think they were pleasantly surprised. You know what I mean? That's because they had Finon alongside the Fate Night collab, because they're just obviously we're gonna get money from that, so it's a safe bet. You know what I mean? It's a safe bet to run the Fate Night collab alongside with Finon if Finon doesn't get that much money. But Finon actually, I think Finon sold really pretty well in comparison to what they thought. You know, I think he actually sold really well. I don't know about the stats in particular, but I know that it wasn't like as bad as they thought, for sure. So now they're trying to strike lightning in a bottle again. They're trying to do it with Blade, who's like a known guy. You know what I mean? What the hell am I looking at? Whatever. It's a known guy, so like, you know, he has staying power within the mindscape of HSR players. Like, people are like, oh yeah, I definitely roll for Blade because I know him from here and here and here. Like, he had a long time to cultivate a fan base, is what I'm saying. Oh, someone's calling me.
I'm calling it right now. This is the best hot pot of my life.
Have to give me like 5 minutes. Girlfriend. Yep, nope, I'm still on it. What was it? Girlfriend. Experience! That's it. It's called the girlfriend experience. There we go. I'm fucking awesome. Alright. Yeah, I remember the single word I totally forgot. Alright.
Please come again.
But yeah, it's called the girlfriend experience. It's like they try to make it so that the main push character is like your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever. They don't really do it for men, honestly, because like there's no equality in this goddamn world. But even then, I don't really appreciate it on either gender. I don't care. I don't want to be your girlfriend or boyfriend. I just want to experience the story. Please stop sucking up to me. I already told you how I feel patronized if people start sucking up to me. So like, obviously I wouldn't like I wouldn't like boyfriend or girlfriend experience. I already get too pissed off. All right. Bricked into seawall. I already know Grandpa Goo. He was like that weird guy in Yadari story. But yeah, I'm just like I'm just thinking, okay, if Blade is the main push, is he gonna be like husband baited on us? Is he gonna be like boyfriend experienced on us? I don't want him to be boyfriend experienced. Bro, he's so fucked up. He's so fucked up, and he has like a lot of things he needs to deal with in his past. Like he's more interesting for that. Him being boyfriend experience is not interesting at all. I do not want to. No. Oh hell no. Like that guy's too old. Well, he's also really old, but like, okay, age gap weirdness aside, even though like he's now technically immortal and stuff like that, and he's kind of reverted in his age because he's immortal, so physically speaking, but like, whatever. But like, like, did that revert his mind? Also, he got brain broken. Does that do anything to him? Did that fuck up with his mind? Okay. Anyway, anyway, it's just like he has it would just be a flattening of his character if he was ever interested in the main character. So like let's not do that. I don't think that's his main appeal either. I think people already know what his main appeal is. And it ain't us. So hope they don't do that. Fade Out was kind of it was more focused on like his tragedy. But there was some fan service, I do admit. There was some fan service, but like it was more focused on the tragedy of the 33 million cycles. Which was better. Better for storytelling. See, if Cast Series was less like I'm not asking for there to be more boyfriend bait. I'm asking there to be less waifu bait. I'm asking there to be less of a girlfriend experience. I'm asking it to even out and level out. You know what I mean? I think Phaedon in the love of Phaedon was actually fine. If only the ladies were treated that way. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, no. They all have to be about us. Ugh, fuck off, man. Why does it always gotta be about me? God, I'm not even interesting. I'm like a literally self-insert. Like I'm hollow. I'm hollow in sight. Like, you know, you fucking knock on my head. There's nothing coming out. Like, come on. Stop making it about me. I'm not interesting enough in the story. Like, you guys have magic powers and you guys are saving the universe. What the fuck? Why you have to make it about me? It's just so weird. And it's not me. Because it's not me. I'm not the Trailblazer. The Trailblazer is actually kind of a cool person, you know what I mean? And I'm like, the fuck? I'm sitting on my ass here playing gacha games. Like, come on, man. Like, and I know my place in this world, you know? So stop conflating the two. I'm gonna be honest. Bro, they just busting out pots everywhere and shit. Do we have a kitchen? I don't think we have a kitchen in our house. Well, you don't really need a kitchen to make hot pot, actually. That's true. All you need is like a pot with like the thing, like the gas stove in it, like the gas bit in it, and then it'll work. So I guess so. Man, we don't cook. We don't clean. We don't cook. All right, Jesus Christ, we're broke. We're donezo.
This is hot pot too? That's not a chimney, sweet pea. It's a copper pot. You put burning charcoal inside, and the pipe in the middle keeps. So it's basically a chimney. Huh? Anton.
I'm not used to the new Kaleda voice. Oh, that shit is gas. All right.
Eating meat like that? Come on. Well, okay.
Damn, what does she eat?
Peanut sauce, whatever. As long as it tastes
Isn't this place based off of like China?
cool.
All right.
Not getting it at all. The food's ready. Right on.
Okay, okay, it's just seafood. Okay, I get it. God, you don't gotta tell me twice.
I'm grateful of this. My life is complete.
Yeah, but I don't think the new Blade SP will be like, I pray we don't go down that route. But I think it's going to be more of an exploration of Blade's character. You know, because I think, okay, call it a bit of a stretch here, but I think it's actually emblematic in his character design. In the new version anyway. Because, like, okay. This isn't very clever, but, so, but you know his jacket, in his original form, it's like teal on the outside, red on the inside, but then now it's inverted, right? So that means like your insides are what you want to keep private, you know what I mean? Or like people have to know you more in order for it to be seen. And like it's like, how do I say it? It's legit in the like what a coat is. It's your front facing and your inside facing, you know what I mean? And his inside face is red, you know what I mean? And his outside face is like black, you know what I mean? Because like, you know, he's like it's like indicative of his personality, you know what I mean? He's just like, I don't want to do anything except die. It's like his outside, but like inside he's kind of suffering, you know what I mean? Inside he's kind of suffering, which is very unfortunate. But like now his suffering is on the outside, basically. Like what he couldn't keep inside is now like he couldn't keep what he wants to keep inside. Now it's outside. Does that make sense? In his new form. So like now we're gonna actually learn more about who he is, basically, like what he thinks about the whole bit. Because like, you know, we did kind of know him, like get to know him a little bit during the Shanzhou arc. But like, but we didn't really know too much about him. We all knew that he got brain broken by Jinglu, which is really unfortunate. He got brain broken by Jinglu, and then he has some beef with Dong Hong, you know, and we don't know. Okay, like canonically, like okay, like people say canonically it is confirmed, but it's just like you know they never explicitly say it, but like you know, let's just say the beef they had was more than beef. They were gay. Okay, so like, with that in mind, that's one thing why I don't want them to be focusing on us as a boyfriend experience bit with Blade, because it just kind of backtracks a lot on his lore, especially with Dong Hong. And it's just like you know that guy Dong Hong and him are obviously you know like how to say they got some grief to get over together. So like at that point, you know maybe make it more about them two. You know that'd be more interesting for me personally in the cookery of the cookereth. You know what I mean? In the kitchen, I would personally rather Hoyo serve up that dish than boyfriend experience. Cause like, oh hell no. So like, but like I'm optimistic because with Phanon, it was more about his personal story than like shill on our end about boyfriend experience. So I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. But it was enough juice to make the boyfriend lovers, boyfriend experience people enjoy that Phanon story, and it was enough to make the Phanon lore enjoyers enjoy that story too. So I think it was a good yin and yang balance. You know what I mean? Not it wasn't exactly 50-50, but it was like I think it was more like a 75-25. 75 in terms of plot. Which I think that division is more even-handed, I guess, than like what we got with Casteries. Oh man. Casteries wasn't that bad though. Yeshe Guang was like I think the worst though. But those are two different games and two different demographics. I think ZZZ is way more open to like the girlfriend material kind of demographic. So because HSR is more of a mixed bag in terms of who plays it. So you know, stop. Alright, so literally all the characters have zero gravity butts breasts. I say this game is absurd girlfriend bait. Yeah. See, it's like different demographics. So they're just like way more open to girlfriend bait. And you're like, why are you even playing this goddamn game? It's because I can withstand girlfriend bait. I can roll my eyes at it. It's kind of like bad media for me. Like you know how people like watching like Dance Moms or something? You know? Like Dance Moms or Love Island or something, whatever it's called. Is it called Love Island? That's such a fucking on the nose name. I don't know how to play Sissia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Sissia lovers out there. No, you know, there's this one YouTuber I was watching that's really into Sissia, and I was just like, I can't relate. But I'm so glad that this guy really likes Sissia. You know what I mean? Like, apparently Sissia checks, like, all of his boxes. As, like, a character he wants. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm glad for you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that Sissia is a good design and like not good design, but like I guess so, like a good design, a good character for them. You know what I mean? Because like not everyone gets that, like a perfect character. I don't think I've even gotten that. I don't think I've gotten the perfect character. I think the closest was Hugo. Hugo was so cool. I love aura farmers. All right.
I'm sorry, but I'm the one who lost the
Are you sure, Hongji?
Don't worry, I've been mixing meds for Shobu for years. Haven't given up, huh? Let's have a good bout then. Peace herbals, lightning hands.
What the fuck? He's a dumbass but a fighter. Let's go.
It's giving Usha vibe.
Me. It's giving Wushima. Me. Is he gonna aura farm this? Alright.
You just made that
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, rolled.
They're all that.
Yeah, that's right. The rule of the road here is simple. You step on that. Wang Chi lost a bet to us. That's why we have his goods. Normally you just...
Oh, sorry. No, wait! Oh.
It's not illegal if you agree, but I guess it's not in writing. Like, you don't got a contract, so. See, like, I don't know. I don't really like Sissia's design, but I'm just happy for people who do. Like, I don't like Ji-Wen's design. Although I like Ji-Wen's design better than Cecia's, I have to admit. Sorry. Sorry. I don't even like cops too much, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. I like Ji-Wen's design better. I think the headband handcuff is better. Like, it's like, not better, but, like, it's cool. Handcuff headband's cool. The orange streaks are cool. The little rubber sole feet thingies on her shoe things, but it's like pant, jacket, boot thing. Is it? No, not really. But I think it's just cool. It's cooler looking. I don't know. I guess Sissy is just different. Why am I comparing these two designs anyway? It's not like... I don't know. They're not even like the same people, so I don't think it's like even fair.
I still don't think this is appropriate. Eating at a
Yeah, totally.
that's even
So here's the deets. We're reopening Simmer, and
Oh, so you're helping out the hot pot restaurant?
yeah, that's why.
all right.
We can't do that. We invited you. Manager, just let us. Yeah, I'm afraid, Nan. I'm good. You can just focus on serving.
Okay. That's reasonable. Thank you, manager. Cecilia,
So does that mean I can eat?
Finally, Seth is a part of the story. I always laugh. I always laugh when Seth is a part of the story.
I'm gonna dig in now, okay?
Because he's like legit the only guy who doesn't know we're Faith in. I think that's so funny. Alright. Oh, lamb shank. Okay. Shrimp balls. Yam. Yeah, so like I don't even know. I don't think they're not gonna do the thing I feared. But I hope it's well executed, because I do actually like Blade. I like Blade, so that's why I'm like, and also he's like a support and a DPS. I love sub DPS, man. That's like my favorite genre of character in HSR. And you're just like, you know, they're kind of OP, and you're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like, I think people were sleeping on how OP sub DPS are. You know what I mean? And then, like, I liked Topaz when she first came out. You know, I liked her gameplay a lot. I didn't like her as a character too much, but I liked the pig. I liked the pig a lot. And then, who else came out? Like, Jade. I like Jade a lot. I have her at E1, even though it was because I got lucky. I got 2 of her in one temple, so it wasn't really on purpose. But I really do like Jade's gameplay. I always like sub DPS. I like Evernight. Here's the thing. Ashvale would have been kind of cool, but it's just I can't roll for him because my budget doesn't allow for it. But yeah, I like sub DPS a lot. I think they're like my favorite genre. Also Noxa. Noxa's the GOAT, even though he didn't really end up being a sub DPS for Herta. But like, you know, I don't know. I just really like sub DPS. That's like my favorite genre, I think, of character. And now everyone's waking up to how OP they are, because they're like a harmony in terms of like all the buffs they provide, but also they have a lot of damage. So like that's like, basically what I think the future of HSR is gonna be, is just like everyone's gonna be a sub DPS. That's the end goal of HSR. Everyone's a sub DPS. Everyone can do damage and everyone does a lot of buffs and they all feed into each other. Cause like let's admit it here. Modern Remembrance was like basically a dalliance in that kind of thought process. You know what I mean? Like, what if everyone could do damage and everyone could do sustain to an extent, and what if everyone could self buff each other? See, that's why Caceres fell off and Evernight didn't, you know?
We ordered something super tasty.
Everyone says that Evernight, you can play her by herself and she's fine. And like, Caceres needs her whole team to work. And I feel like Silverwolf is actually secretly just bait. I think Sparksy is actually the real emanator of elation here. I don't know. Well, of course, you need Yao Guang for all of them to work. But I'm just saying that, like, at the end of the day, who's rocking whose world? You know? Like, who's running the whole shebang? Dunno. I just think sub DPS are better. That's my philosophy. And I think the all-male team it suggests that it's gonna be like that too. They're all gonna like self-buff each other, and they're all gonna do their own personal damage. And yeah, they're gonna self-buff, buff each other, and do their own damage. So
Legendary golden disc! One spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
I just think that's the end game of all HSR comps. Will be more or less that. Everyone's gonna do damage. Everyone's gonna do sustain. What should I get rid of?
One spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
Enemy can't do anything if all enemy are dead. True. It's just that, like, I think, like, how do you make things stronger in HSR? It's kind of it has a lot of limited mechanics, you know what I mean? And I don't know if they're willing to explore more mechanics outside of what they already set up. What's that thing? This is ominous. I'm here. Is Nangang like stuck on something and I have to bring her here? Huh. Who are you? Oh my god.
Earth is it? Why is it at 4
You're
o'clock?
unbelievable.
Just come with me, and you'll find out.
That's fucked up. I just ate. What do I mean want to grab a bite? I just fucking ate. Damn. I can eat a lot. I'm just gonna pick the ones that are fish because it's easier to think about. All you gotta do is just look at fish. And then just pick that. I don't know if HSR is meaningfully different from the other JRPGs. So it might be not meaningfully. I don't know. I don't really... Ah, my eyeball. I don't really have much experience with other JRPGs. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I don't know. But in terms of like gotcha grievances, I don't think they're like... They're not very unique. Because like Hoyo set the gold standard. Ooh, okay. For some reason my eyeball just spiked. Ah, why did that hurt? What the hell? Okay, we'll finish this up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I keep looking at this because I don't remember what I'm supposed to be picking up. Really? There's nothing I should be picking up. I don't care anymore. Here, take this. I love potatoes in Hot Pot, though. Call me a fucking weirdo loser, I guess. Not a weirdo loser. But definitely somebody's like, why would you do that? You could, like, have things that are not tasteless in a Hot Pot. I don't know, man. Just tastes kind of nice. Like, it's soft. It's absorbed all the juices. I'm just gonna pick whatever, honestly. Does it really matter?
A spoonful of this, and my life is complete. Delish.
Maybe I should just pick whatever I think should be in a hot pot. um. Nah, we're just gonna be unoriginal. Okay, jeez, that took so long to calc. Alright. More cabbage. Like cabbages. Alright.
A spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
God, so much goddamn cabbage. Can these guys do the math fast? These cabbages.
Delish.
Jesus Christ. Who would want to eat this much cabbage? I'm gonna be honest with you.
A spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
Oh, what else is there on the docket? I already talked about Blade SP. If he is a support in DPS, you know, I feel kind of obligated. I just love sub DPS so much. Although I didn't pick up Ashvale. I'm a hypocrite. Kill me. Alright.
Legendary golden dish.
I'm not getting rid of any cabbage. This whole hot pot will eventually be subsumed by cabbage. Anyway, yeah. Also, they said his animations are really cool. You know, I'm a real animations guy, not gonna lie. I get really pilled by animation. Now you're just like, why didn't you roll for Silver Wolf SP? Because I don't care for the pixels fucking aesthetic, okay? I don't care about when did Pixels come out? Pixels 2000 had to be post-COVID. That it seems like a post-COVID movie. Let's just say 2020. Let me search this up. I don't know. Just something about Pixels tells me it's like post-COVID or during COVID. Like yeah, like post-COVID as in like post-2019. Pixels Adam Sandler. Hold on. When did it come out? When did it... Oh, 2015? Damn, I was late. No, I was totally wrong. Give me a second. Washing dishes outside, lol. Alright. We really don't got a kitchen, do we? Oh, damn. Okay. I want to see... I want to... I want to be on Live Leak. Alright. Whatever. Might not... Yeah. Might not. Might not be meaningfully different. I don't know. If I ever start dressing like Steven, you know I'm going through a crisis in my life. Alright. Nothing. Like, good for this guy for dressing how he wants. But I'm just like, if I personally dress like that.
Reopening tomorrow. I've got new dishes and soup bases to prep.
Still won't give up, huh? Blaze.
What a load of nonsense.
Still don't want to believe me? It was 3...
Huh?
Yes, we do! I was starving and barely clothed.
Well, you barely changed that. I'm just kidding. Your drip is cool. Your drip is cool. Don't worry.
Even the last drop of soup in a trash can shouldn't be wasted.
Technically speaking,
They taught me the relationship between the ingredients, helping...
so
None of that matters now.
I bet that that the Meister is a robot.
You just said Simmer is reopening tomorrow, right? We'll see. The one who loses has to give up their career right then and there. Say goodbye to.
What the fuck? This guy's crazy.
Keep talking about what happens if she loses. Relax. Lay's only lost her sense of taste, not her.
Yeah, he could totally just lie and
I accept your challenge.
Yeah, she's a dumbass. Let's get it.
We need a chance to let everyone know about Simmer's reopening. That assumes
She wants to ratatouille him. Okay, I get it.
he's so obsessed with wiping you out that his whole face is twisted.
wait.
He's a
Cut! Excuse me, Mr. Steven. The doctor said you have to start taking chloroquine tomorrow, and one of the side effects of this.
How many times have I told? Fine. I'm coming with you to see the doctor right now.
Is it gonna turn into monster? I have to kill him? Oh, that'd be so sick. Cause like if you get too much corruption in your body, you turn into an ether, ethereal. That'd be so cool if I had to like kill him. Okay, nothing.
he's finally gone.
Actually, okay, I have to be honest with you. I actually kind of like his drip. It's like, it's fun. It's fun. I like the pink hair. All right, it's just like, oh man. He's like out here being like, I don't want to take my meds, bro. Okay, I think you need to take your goddamn meds. All right.
So, the moment you started going crazy with the salt and the soup base. Why? Why didn't you tell me? I thought I'd overstimulated my tongue for more. Because you're my friend. Your corruption was getting so bad, and the price. The price is losing my sense of taste. Losing. If you really considered me a friend, you should have at least told me what was going on and let me decide whether to take the medicine or not. I wanted to. I really did. Please. Enough. Just.
Oh, okay, that's true. Needs to know the terms of agreement, man.
What do you think?
That's not managerial clothes. Besides, leather gets so tacky in like a hot pot place. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm not speaking from experience, but it's just like the amount of grease that collects in hot pot places is crazy, man. Are you sure you want that on your leather? Oh, okay. I guess we're. This is like the time user when Alice bought a resort. This shit is out of our league, but whatever. Try new endeavors. Restaurant business is hard.
You chop scallop. Huh? Did I buy the wrong thing?
Bro, we're so we're so cooked.
Whatever it. Those two taste. Let's just get the soup base simmering first. Are you sure? Namgong. That's not a fire extinguisher. That's a careful, Suna. Oh no. What do we do? Someone needs a favor to protect this deliciousness from master.
Okay, a guy who actually can cook. Finally, Jesus Christ.
Why aren't you following my cue?
Oh, come on. The juniors are already.
Finally, the guy can cook. The guy who can fucking cook. Oh my god, thank God. We're not cooked because the guy who can cook is finally here to cook.
Yeah, we saw on TV yesterday that you guys agreed to a check. Wait.
Long story short, she.
All time to panic. Fufu, could you please tenderize the beef? I'll handle the slicing and
Pan carries all of Yonkoi Summit. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's the only guy who can cook in that goddamn place.
hand it out to the customers waiting in line.
Yes, chef.
Wise, prepare the ingredients. Belle,
Yes, chef.
Holy shit, we're getting whipped by Gordon Ramsay, the panda.
Luna, Aria,
Yes. Don't.
as for Miss Lee.
I know. I'll.
No. I need you to tell me everything. No detail. There's no way I can recreate.
Oh, he's so nice. See, this is why when I made my who should you marry tier list in terms of like actually like a conducive and non-headache inducing relationship, probably a successful one. I put the panda, I put Yuen, and I put lighter, and I put like I think those are like the only three people that like if you married it would be actually kind of decent and normal.
It looks good. Let's give it a try.
See, this is what I meant. This is in the beginning. I thought you had to wait for it to cook. All right, whatever. Chicken feet. So. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you had to wait for them to cook. All right. No, I don't really like this hot pot. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is bare bones ass. All right. Hot partner or functional relationship, pick one. Yeah, see, exactly. And I was just, if you want a functional partner, these are like the only three guys you could date and have no issues. Damn, gravity just pulled them together. Holy moly. There's like a freaking epicenter. Like a gravity well in the middle of this. Can you just say black hole? Oh my god, you always gotta pick like the fanciest fucking word you can think of. I just don't know, man. Oh, I didn't leave that to marinate? Kill myself. Alright. I'm no chef. Gordon Ramsay, put my face between two two slices of bread right now. Alright. Now, I'm not saying some people think, okay, out of those three people, you know, some people say that, like, exactly my type. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I don't hate. So, you know, you could make the posited argument that lighter doesn't deserve to be on that list. But, like, I think he's, like, on the spectrum of, like, yes or no. Like, between those three, it's more, he's, like, more on, like, the no side. Like, okay. How do I explain this correctly? Okay, everyone's on a spectrum, and out of all those three people, he's closest to the no side. But, like, he's pretty on the yes side, you know what I mean? Maybe it's my own bias leaking out. I like lighter a lot, so. I think he's really funny, but.
It doesn't really feel like spicy hot pot. It's more like white-face style soup with pepper. I can't really. Sorry. That's. Huh? You worked really hard. Thanks, Arya. But without Blaze's soup base, I feel like I'll go talk to Pan Shufu again.
gonna find sticky rice?
Why do you know where to find this?
Oh, I've got it! Manager, follow me!
I'm following you. You just take forever to walk.
Are we going to Lumina Galleria?
The sticky rice sold at the mall is pretty average. Come with me. I've had the best sticky rice drink just up ahead.
Sticky rice drink?
I don't really like shit in my drinks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, not like shit in my drinks, but like I don't like food that's not supposed to be in there. TM. Like, oh my god, do you really need permission to cross the fucking red light? Oh my god, it's already blocked. All right. You know, you can't just go up to restaurants and ask. You know that? Because they all got their... they only have enough supply as, like, they need. So, you know what I mean? So... We need that massager guy to start pounding the rice cakes. We need to get that massaging guy.
Are you okay, Suna?
I'm fine. Manager?
Yo!
Oh, never mind.
That chubby pan?
President, you can't call a bear thyron chubby.
Alright, alright.
Damn, she's racist towards her own workers, Rip. Nothing.
Yes, thank you. Hey, don't look down on me.
Classic
Show me
line.
how it's done,
Don't look
right?
down on me.
Okay. Whoever...
No, President. Rice cake is a type of snack. Huh?
Yeah, think about it. Making rice cakes is steaming the sticky rice and pounding it like crazy. And tamping earth is
Anton, I love you. You're the greatest. Actually, he wouldn't be a bad husband either if you think about it, because he's like actually sane-ish. Not really. Okay, his robot arm thing, his bro is like a trauma response. I guess if you get around that, okay, like maybe not, but like he does seem like sane in the head. He does seem kind of sane. So.
It's complete... Hey, don't sweat it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, take...
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna pound you. Pavement? Oh, sorry.
Oh hell no. Okay, let the police show up. We're gonna get arrested for violating food codes. Okay, the police don't actually come after you. I think. I think if you keep running your restaurant and not fulfilling the food codes, then the police come after you. But
You're not gonna try to
nobody wants to. Like, okay, I guess.
So inelegant.
You can save the sarcasm. Our perfect ingredient.
Namgong, but the soup...
I know. Ari and Suna already went out to look for her.
Hey! Anyone here? Yeah. This lady was about to burst into tears looking at the traffic.
But luckily I was there. All those idiot drivers blocking the road. I'm sorry. I was stuck at home all day yesterday working on the soup base. I couldn't decide on the salt level. I was so exhausted, I ended up passing out. When I finally woke up,
Miss Specialist, what are you doing here? According to public security,
You'll be a nerd.
regulations,
Be that one nerd. That one nerd talking about shit that don't matter. That's so me.
Huh? Commissioner's baby bro. Don't tell me you're camera shy.
Come on, Miss Specialist. We have to go now.
Imagine being called the specialist.
Angry.
Gotta say.
Ooh, let me have a
Okay, let's ratatouille this guy. All right, he's gonna be like that Anton guy, whatever that's called, Anton, and he's gonna get a flashback to his past where his mom's making him the delicious ratatouille. So that ratatouille. Shut up. We're gonna make him eat his words with the ratatouille. All right. Where the hell is it? Okay. What am I supposed to pick? Okay, whatever. Why am I thinking about it so hard? I should not be thinking about it. It's too hard, man. It's too hard to not think about it. Oh my god.
We ordered something super tasty.
Okay, that wasn't optimal, but I said I wouldn't care. I said I wouldn't care. Okay.
Legendary golden fish.
Okay, I'm ready to blow this guy's fucking mind.
Switching from frozen meat to fresh really changes things. It's a lot.
Oh? Didn't it?
Of course, standards matter. Oh. That's when the heat kicks in. But it's gentle.
See, he can say good stuff, so he was actually a good food reviewer. Fuck this shit, man. Alright.
I didn't expect to taste something like my.
I feel vindicated, but I feel like I shouldn't. Okay.
The aftertaste keeps building. Did you? Not just yet. Yeah. Knife work solid. The coral grouper. So fresh.
All thanks to Ben for sourcing the seafood, and Senior Inhu for his incredible.
The beef balls are done too. Oh.
What kind of weird metaphor?
And finally.
But people love the weird food metaphors, dude. That's why people love food reviewers. You just gotta make up the craziest metaphor, and they'll be like, holy fuck, you're so right.
Chewy, sticky rice, pounded again and again until it's super.
That is scary accurate.
Wait. I swear I can hear him yelling while pounding the rice.
Yo, literally me hearing the phantoms of the rice.
Insane!
Romantic.
It's time to give up on your career, though, even though you're a talented food critic. Let's get it.
Even the dining atmosphere is flawless. Although we're outside, the background music, these wonderful feelings from.
Huh? Really?
Meister might have been a young.
Wait.
My favorite thing to do was.
Oh, she's a.
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
It's a cat.
It was an
Sorry, sir.
Wait, hold up.
Who's this kid that keeps...
Damn. Literally me. Who is this person who keeps interrupting me? That's so me.
Information to process.
Rolled.
I hope you understand.
All right. Can we get an order of brown sugar rice?
Sure thing. Sir, wait, ice break.
Meister? What happened? My super duper cute...
Oh, so Meister, like...
None of your business. So, to avenge Meister, I...
Wait, she shouldn't be spraying disinfectant in like the alleyway.
Even if it goes
There's a
against
lot of like stray
principles
cats
of
around this
honest
place.
reviewing, even if
Okay,
my
Blaze
heart
is wrong.
with
Yeah,
dirt
Blaze was wrong to do that. There's like if you walk around Lumina Square, there's so many stray cats. So like she could have caused like a what's it called? What's that thing called when like one truck backs up and then a bunch of trucks ram into it? Pile up? Yeah, they could have caused like a cat corpse pile up.
Okay, all right.
You can bet. Wow, whoa, hold on. Your cooking is amazing and you're not gonna fight for
Not
it?
gonna even fight for it.
Not set in stone yet. What if you actually convince me?
What do I have to do? Suck your dick? Like, what are you proposing, King?
I was actually planning on giving up cooking myself. The truth used to believe chasing flavor mattered more than life itself. Please. I used to think that only people who knew how to cook could find the best ingredients. But it turns out that's not the case. The herbs in the soup base might be from an old bangbu in Waifei Peninsula. The seafood might come from... In the future, I want to meet more people. Taste more stories.
See? Oh my god, he's actually not a bad person. He's a bit of an ass, but
Can we...
Sorry, but I take back what I
wait,
said.
we let Blaze have her flashback. Why couldn't we?
Reopen Simmer Hot Pot is not just for your delicious soup base or the touching friend. You know full well that spicy, sweet, and greasy food will react with your meds, cause side effects, or even make...
Huh? What do you...
Huh? You guys didn't know? This medicine is kind of weird. Taken normally, there are no side effects. But if you eat spicy food before or after taking it, you'll...
Huh?
Yeah, eating greasy food can make you lose your mind. You start...
I understand now.
Eating sweets can also make... I knew it!
Now she can have a bad temper, bro.
She had this temper way before... That's enough.
Huh? Wait, seriously?
Please. You... Don't look at me like that. I've always given the medicine straight to...
Wait, so does she get her sense of taste back if she just doesn't eat spicy food? Or is she like perma cooked? Wait, does she get her sense of taste back? Am I illiterate? I think I'm illiterate. Wait, she spoke Chinese to me. Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna just put a hot pot where I like the stuff in it. How about that? My own taste. Who gives a fuck about combos?
Spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
Now, contrary to popular belief, I do actually kind of like vegetables. Wait, I don't even know if this is popular belief. Why would people even question this? Well, I think it was because I kept picking meat options in the beginning. Okay, that makes sense. I was just like, why did I think that? Okay. Nah. I don't like chicken feet too much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like pork balls either. I fucking love mushrooms though. Holy shit. I like how I'm barely cutting it now that I'm putting things I actually like in the goddamn thing. Uh,
In a way, critics can easily think too highly of themselves.
True! Literally me.
We place ourselves above others, passing judgment on all dishes.
That's so me.
It's easy to overlook the stories behind the food. The chef's ingenuity, the diner's words of praise, the love and care of family. And the quiet understanding shared between friends. It's precisely
I can't believe
these
Bellbog was
stories that
involved
weave
in this.
together
It's
the
been so
secret
long.
poem of life, day by day, season by season.
Cheers. Low poly cups for everyone. I'm not pitching about actually it being low poly. I just think it's fun.
Who would have thought? After all this time,
Literally me.
it's not about letting
Is this
go
my
of
OC in
memories
ZZZ
Maybe
actually?
just wanna
I actually really liked I actually ended up really liking this guy. God damn it.
After all, you always taught me to go explore new flavors and experience a new life. It's a shame.
I actually kind of like this guy. Fuck.
to experience it with. Wait a moment.
Oh, that's Cecilia. I can't believe this. How did investigating Severian, oh Severian, when are you gonna stop giving me these babysitting jobs?
Your fur color, eye color, it all matches. Oh, heavens above! Have you truly answered my prayers? Did you really let
He's
me
insane.
witness
And it's Jane Dosem.
reincarnate?
Real.
Excuse me? I've had my eye on you for a while now. Mind your manners, or else.
Shh, it's okay, little mousy.
He's insane.
Totally
Oh my
normal
god, Based.
like that. Take it easy. You'll remember eventually. I know. Don't, Meister,
He's literally me. Pog.
This guy's so weird. Don't be rude now.
Is this some kind of performance art?
Literally me though. He's weird. Time to go back to doing whatever I've been doing.
Ran out of rocks. Now that we've had a hearty meal,
He's a simp, bro.
Our signature spicy pot is brand new on the menu. Hope this piping hot treat brings a spark.
Money. What haven't I claimed? Big money. I have to complete exquisite taste. Big money. This is actually a really fast event, I have to admit. In terms of like relatively.
Let's eat. I'm starving.
I'm gonna go with seafood. It's easier to think about. Just pick all the fish. Wait, am I even playing the right one? Exit combat.
Some
Okay.
adjustments.
Okay, yeah, I did click the right one.
Even the corners of my mouth are crying.
Delish.
Whoa! Legendary golden dish! We ordered something super tasty! Whoa! Legendary golden dish!
Damn, this takes a long time to calc. Ooh, why are we like barely cutting? Ooh, wrong thing. Well, there's one more that can be discarded, can it? Okay, that's more. That's better. That's better.
We ordered something super tasty! One spoonful of this, and my life. One spoonful of this, and my life is complete!
Damn, I can eat so much. Why is my protagonist just like horking down so many hot pots? I'm gonna be honest. Like, dang, I could not eat that much. I'm gonna be honest. Oh yo 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 yo. I have to admit,
Golden dish!
I actually don't think it's productive to keep replacing everything with things that are dependent on other things scoring, even though it's a legendary piece.
My life is complete! One spoonful of this, and my life is complete!
Well, that's diabolical.
One spoonful of this, and my life is complete!
I don't know why I kept thinking about it too hard. Are we almost done?
I'm calling it right
Yay!
now. This is the... Ugh, even the corners of my mouth are crying!
Okay, I'm just gonna go with the chicken feet bit. Oh, these are so good. These are gas. What the hell? I love them. Enoki mushrooms. Okay, let me think. Ah, I might as well pick it. I don't care. Damn it. I was trying to get that little chicken feet. Fuck it. Why am I thinking about it about it too hard? I swear.
Legendary golden dish!
I don't know what we're even picking anymore, honestly. I didn't even pick any of the funny fungi. Alright, hold on. Someone's calling me. Damn, I'm not getting anything recommended. Whatever. This is boring, just waiting. I'm gonna be honest.
One spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
Yeah, the marination mechanic, I'm not a big fan. Oh shit. Maybe I just need to pick up all the chicken fingies.
We ordered something super tasty. Delish! Whoa! Legendary golden dish! One spoonful of this, and my life is complete. We ordered something super tasty.
See, it's just a waiting game at this point. Hooray. We ate so much goddamn hot pot. You know, there in life, I get exhausted from certain foods or food types, and hot pot is one of them. I don't want to eat hot pot once I've eaten it, and I don't want to eat it in a while. I'm gonna be honest. And it sucks when you got like a bunch of people in your life that are like, I love hot pot. I'm gonna go every single week or some shit, man. Oh my god. Or like a bunch of like communal things happens all at once and like multiple I want to get everyone together, okay? And then everyone wants to get together in the same goddamn times, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have to eat hot pot over and over again. Well, I guess it's a blessing in disguise, right? Like, an abundant people with an abundance of food. Then if it's like if you're eating out, then they want you to pay your share. God damn it, this fucking sucks. Why do I even want to eat hot pot, man? I'm tired of eating hot pot. Kill myself. And that's why I'm standing in the middle of the street. Okay. Other than that, I think that's the end of stream. Oh yeah. I got something. I gotta go do something, and then oh yeah. That's why I kept getting calls. I gotta go do something, and what else? There's a lot on the docket to talk about because a lot of updates are coming out soon. So, like, you know, there will be things to stream about. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Alright. Good seeing everybody. Even though I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, people still showed up. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Sometimes I always say this. I feel like a broken record. But I'm still amazed that people still show up. Even though I haven't streamed in, like, goddamn 2 weeks. What the hell? Okay. I got so much good money. Oh wow, she expires in a day. Well, good luck to all the sissy honors. Alright. What do I want to do though? Oh yeah, I have something I need to do. Holy shit, my memory is goldfish. Remember this guy? No, I don't. Anyway, good night, good evening, good morning. I said it in opposite way around. Alright, anyway, goodbye, end of stream. Thanks for showing up. There will be probably more to talk about later on. I will keep myself updated, and then we can